But really, we mean that. You know, it's not something that we just say, and we don't take that lightly. At the end of the day, I want
into, he would be able to succeed.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, Leslie, guess what day it is?
It's game day.
Woo-hoo! Jalen, how happy are students that go to Nettleton?
I'll say happier than DJ on game day.
Game day!
Be happy, be a Raider. Raider pride is justified.
So don't forget it.
Mr. Miller lost his voice. No problem, I'll send in the replacements.
Woo! Woo, Daddy Mercy. Mercy, woo, Daddy. Handsome Johnny. How the heck do you edit on this thing?
Mr. McGrew, you're in photo booth.
What? This son of a...
Hey, that's all right. Good try, but I'll take it from here. Raider pride!
It's justified!
They say being a Raider is about more than just going to school. They say being a Raider is about our community, about tradition. Kindergarten at Nettleton is about teachers that I love, learning that is fun. It's really about pride in what we do and who we are becoming. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
Nettleton students will do anything for the Spirit students.
Would you ding dong ditch Coach Massey?
That old man? Any day.
Would you get tased by Officer Watts?
Yes. Okay. Raider pride.
Would you cannonball into the Raider River?
Would I? Hold my mullet.
What would you do for the spirit stick?
We are Raiders. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like we're in a Raider Pride ad. That means something awesome's about to happen.
Raider pride, brother. Fire the thing in here. Dang her!
Hey, run.
At Nettleton, we got that Raider pride.
Because Raider pride is justified.
We are Raiders. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm a junior. Does it matter? You do that for me? Really? Oh, I like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's DJ from Nettleton. That sounds like a really good deal.
DJ from Nettleton at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's DJ from Nettleton.
What are you wearing, DJ from Nettleton?
A black and gold Raider Pride shirt.
She sounds hideous.
Well, it's DJ, so.
Another reason why Raider pride is justified.
The Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out.
Nettleton High School, feed your Raider pride.
There comes a time in the life of every Nettleton student when they hear it.
Raider Pride!
A higher calling, an invitation to achieve, to excel, to be a part of something bigger than themselves. It's the calling of Raider Pride. And it's alive and well at Nettleton, where Raider Pride is justified.
I first noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
Who's got that Raider pride? We've got that Shh. Raider pride, brother. Raider pride, brother.
So we're gonna pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on?
89.
Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
It's Jimmy. Who's Jimmy?
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
Yeah, we Raiders got the comfort ship. I love it. Everybody wants to be a show.
Dad, come it!
Would you get tased by Officer Watts?
Yes. Okay. Raider Pride.
Would you cannonball into the Raider River?
Would I? Hold my mullet.
What would you do for the spirit stick?
When the Raiders have wrecks, they call collision repair. Back in 1986, Nettleton's Jeff Edgar was smashing baseballs. He hit the first home run in Raider baseball history. These days, he's fixing smashed cars at Collision Repair. Collision Repair's staff is second to none, and their facilities are world class. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Collision Repair. It's where the Raiders go when the Raiders have wrecks.
We are Raiders. Bum ba bum 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 bum.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like we're in a Raider Pride ad. That means something awesome's about to happen.
Raider Pride, brother, fire the thing in here. Dinger!
Hey, run.
At Nettleton, we got that Raider Pride.
Because Raider Pride is justified.
We are Raiders. Bum ba bum 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 bum.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm a junior. Does it matter? You do that for me? Really? Oh, I like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's DJ from Nettleton. That sounds like a really good deal.
DJ from Nettleton at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's DJ from Nettleton.
What are you wearing, DJ from Nettleton?
A black and gold Raider Pride shirt.
She sounds hideous.
Well, it's DJ, so.
Another reason why Raider Pride is justified.
A lot has changed since the 1950s, but one thing has remained the same. Sue's Drug Store is still keeping Nettleton healthy. Albert and Shirley Sue founded Sue's Drug in 1959, and today their grandson Tyler continues their tradition of fast, friendly, professional service. Sue's Drug Store, keeping Raider Pride healthy and alive since 1959.
The Nettleton Raiders present Messing with Miller.
There he is. Let's get him. Let's go get that jabroni. Y'all check this out.
Jabroni.
Nettleton High School, feed your Raider pride.
From the first time you held on to the time you let go, life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
I first noticed it when he started school here at Nettleton.
There he is.
Who's got that Raider Pride? We've got that Shh.
Raider Pride, brother. Raider Pride, brother. So we're going to pick up today chapter 23. Can anybody tell me what page that's on? 89. Salo, why are you the way that you are?
But you know, some of the stuff he does is actually pretty cool.
Here's Jimmy. Who's Jimmy?
Raider Pride can't save you from becoming Mr. Miller, but it can give you the best high school experience ever. Raider Pride is justified.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Della Plain Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He could be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Delaplane Seed Company.
They say being a Raider is about more than just going to school. They say being a Raider is about our community, about tradition. Kindergarten at Nettleton is about teachers that I love, learning that is fun. It's really about pride in what we do and who we are becoming. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
Hi, I'm Trish Merritt with A Beautiful Mess Salon. I'm a proud graduate of Nettleton High School and a big supporter of the Raiders. I've been at A Beautiful Mess since we opened in September of 2015. I love to take care of my Raider family, like I take care of the legendary Miss T. So feel free to set up an appointment today. Call 870-520-6039. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm gonna pick, it's gonna determine their future and everything else. And, you know, it's a big choice that you have because you wanna make sure you're gonna put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raider Football on NTV. Tonight we are coming to you live from Old Greene County Tech, the old school, and it should be a heck of a football game tonight between your Nettleton Raiders and the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles, who have a very good team this year. I'm joined in the broadcast booth tonight by my tag team partner, Jason Smith. Coach Smith, you received rave reviews the last time you helped out on this gig, and thank you so much for coming back for a repeat performance tonight.
I appreciate you having me back. You know, it feels like football weather tonight, and I think you're right. I think it's going to be an outstanding matchup. One of the better Greene County Tech teams that we've seen in the last decade or so.
Greene County Tech, traditionally, I guess you would say they're a basketball school. Is that fair to say?
I think that's fair. That in baseball. You know, always really good in baseball.
No doubt. No doubt. They're not known for their football team. Year in, year out, they struggle with their football program. But every so often, about once a generation, they will have a really good team. And I believe this is that once-in-a-generation team right here.
Yeah, I think that you're right. I think that this team, you know, they're eyeing the state playoffs just like the Nettleton Raiders are. But I'll tell you, this Greene County Tech defense, been really impressed by what I've read and I've watched a little bit. But, yeah, this Greene County Tech defense really is something that we're going to have some trouble with tonight.
Well, the Raiders are coming in 3-3 on the season. They are 2-1 in conference. They started the season by defeating Blytheville 27-20. Then they lost to Pocahontas, Mountain Home, and Batesville. However, they have righted the ship in the last two games. They ended that three-game skid by beating Brooklyn 41-21, and then they beat Paragould last week 48-13. As for Greene County Tech, they are 4-2 on the season. They have a 2-1 record in conference, which puts them tied with Nettleton. They beat Westside in the opening week 20-0. Then they lost to Valonia, very close game, 29-27. They bounced back the next week and just hammered Harrisburg 42-7. And then they beat Forest City 34-6. Forest City is struggling this year, Coach, but that's still an impressive victory at Greene County Tech to beat Forest City 34-6.
Yeah, that soundly, you know, for sure. And, yeah, I think tonight it's really interesting because by the end of the night tonight, there will be three teams tied for second place in the 5A East, and you know how important it is as far as seeding. And this game, you know, it has a tendency to be the pivot point for the Nettleton Raiders. You know, mid-year, and I'm really excited about this football game. We got football weather tonight, and I think we're in for a dandy.
Hey, no doubt about the football weather. It's 54 degrees out here right now, and if you're wondering where Coach Smith
Smith and I are. We are on top of the press box, and there's no heater up here.
No, they forgot to set. Coach Skank forgot to set that heater out before. I guess he got busy.
We had a little breakdown in communication. I was told that we had a room, and so I told Coach, "Hey, just wear your short sleeves, Coach. Wear your shorts. We're going to be in good shape." So Coach Smith is broadcasting in flip-flop shorts and look like a wife beater is what he's wearing.
Yeah. You know, if you can just imagine that beautiful sight of me in a beater and some Bermuda shorts. That's what we got tonight with 50-degree weather.
So if you hear some teeth chattering tonight, you'll understand why. But the last 2 weeks, Greene County Tech, they lost to Wynn 27-0. Now, Wynn is very good this year. But from what I was told, Coach, and you may have actually watched that game, it was pretty close game at halftime. I believe it might have been Wynn 7. Tech
I think it was 7-0, maybe 14-0. But it was a very competitive game that Greene County Tech was. You know, their fans would never feel like they were out of it. And so, you know, if you can play with Wynn, you can play with anybody. And, you know, again, I know they're excited about their football here in Greene County.
Last week, Greene County Tech took on the Brooklyn Bearcats, and they beat them 21-0. So if you believe in comparing scores, which the late, great Coach Alk always told us not to do, but if you believe in comparing scores, here you go. Common opponents. Greene County Tech beat Brooklyn 21-0, and we beat Brooklyn 41-21. So I don't know what we can gain out of that, Coach.
Yeah, and too, don't forget that Brooklyn was playing without their quarterback, you know, in that ball game.
Right.
And so you know, I believe that was a competitive game too. Now, I do believe that there's a lot of sportsmanship that was going on in the second half of that game with Greene County Tech and Brooklyn.
Right.
But yeah, I think that all arrows point to this being about as close of a matchup as you can get.
Well, it's always a battle whenever Nettleton and Greene County Tech square off. I don't care if it's on the basketball court or baseball field or football field. It's always a battle, and we expect nothing less tonight. Sure glad to have you along for the game. And, again, I want to issue my appreciation for Coach Jason Smith taking time out of his schedule to come and help us out with the broadcast tonight. Give a shout-out to Coach Keith Thomas. Hopefully he's watching tonight. And Coach Thomas asked if he could have the night off so he could get to the Deerwoods early. And since he's my boss, technically I gave him the night off graciously, Coach.
Yeah, well, you know, his test evaluation of you's next week, I hear. And he may put it off a week, you know, with you giving him the night off. But I do feel that if he bags a deer this weekend, that I get a little bit of tenderloin out of the deal.
Yeah, you should. It looks like Greene County Tech has won the coin toss, and they have deferred their option to the second half. So Nettleton will be receiving the opening kickoff. That's what I thought the man in the that's exactly what happened. That's Justin Livingston, who is the Raider captain. And Justin is a young man he's been working hard in the weight room, and I believe he's committed to play next level, Coach. You may not have a little more information about that.
Yeah, he's supposed to sign and go play for Harding University, and you know, that's a great institution. You know, and they love their football at Harding. Really exceptional young man who you know, can make Nettleton proud. You know, no matter what he does, but especially wearing that Bison's black and gold, much like ours.
He won't have to change his wardrobe much.
No, he have a closet full of stuff he can wear.
And that is awesome. If you didn't know, you have been listening to the Consolidated Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit with my friends Randy and Lana Johnson. A couple of great Jonesboro people. Randy went to Jonesboro High School. We forgive him of that.
Yeah.
Lana is a good Nettleton girl. Her kids both went to Nettleton. There's great people. If you need any type of insurance, Consolidated Insurance. They are the sponsors of the Consolidated Insurance pregame show. So we are just about to get set and underway here. Kicking off for Greene County Tech is number 81. That's Reese Middleton. And the Raiders will be sending Markellen Barber and Jalen Scales back deep. Also back deep for the Raiders is that number 8, Coach?
That is. That's number 8.
Number 8, which is Kobe Bradley tonight.
Yeah, the man of many numbers. He is number 8 this evening.
That's right. I'm glad that we figured that out right now. The ground ball is kicked by Markellen Barber. He does pick it up, however, and he's tackled at the 19-yard line, and that's where the Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, it was a squib kick there, and it never took that bounce. It just kind of stayed on the ground, so we had no choice but to pick it up. And by the time he picked it up and looked to take his first couple steps, Greene County Tech was there, and so we'll start deep in our own territory. But I loved watching this offense last week.
Yeah, they really opened up the passing game last week against Paragould. It'll be interesting to see if they do that again tonight. 3 receivers wide left. Jalen Scales in motion. That's Orion Pugh in the backfield. And a give to Pugh. Pugh right up the middle, and he is tackled after a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, good strong run by Ryan, and you like to see that because it seems like when Orion has a big game, he starts off strong and just keeps building momentum. The nights he struggled, it seems like he struggled out of the gate. So for him to get a strong 6 there, I think that's a good sign for the Raiders.
So it'll be 2nd down and 4. 4 receivers out wide. Trips left. In motion is Orion Pugh back into the backfield. Wrong sport all of a sudden there, Coach. Cameron Scarlett keeps it, has the 1st down, breaks a tackle, and he is inside Tech territory. The 40, he's still in Nettleton territory. I'm not at the 50-yard line anymore. 41-yard line, 1st down Raiders.
Yeah, you're a little offset here.
Yes.
I blame Trey Harding for that. He's now the Jonesboro athletic director, but I blame him for Greene County Tech's field being offset from their press box when they put the turf in.
I do enjoy blaming Trey Harding for things.
Absolutely, any chance you get.
3 receivers wide left. Scarlett gives to Orion Pugh.
Really nice block.
Ryan Pugh. Forward progress is marked at the 40, it's like the 45-yard line is what they're giving him. So it'll be another gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. I heard you say nice block.
Well, Moses Williams, I mean, he just bulldozed a guy and finished his block about 15 yards downfield. And, if you can get those guys moving piles like that, we're going to have a lot of success in the run game tonight.
2nd down and 4 for the Raiders. Scarlett keeps it. He is fighting his way forward toward the 1st down marker. He's going to be a yard short. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. And, Coach, the offensive line is it's a unit that doesn't get near the praise that they deserve.
Right, yeah, and what you're seeing, I believe, is you're seeing them gain confidence. It's a relatively young offensive line. A lot of juniors, a couple sophomores out there, and they're a big bunch of strong kids who seem to be getting better. And it's a big 3rd down right here. I'd like to see another big push.
3rd down and 1. Scarlett from the gun. In motion is Jalen Scales. Scarlett's going to run it himself, and he has the 1st down. And if you need 1 yard, it's not a bad play call at all by Coach Clint Wilson just to call number 9's number.
Yeah, especially you get some misdirection there. Scales in motion, so the linebacker has to respect the fact of the jet sweep could be there, and that's all you need, just that 1 step. And Cameron's a really good athlete who can make a yard if he can get that surge, and we did.
So he keeps the drive alive with a 1st down run. Cameron Scarlett, the Raider quarterback, having a heck of a season. He is in the gun, 3 receivers all to the left. He's throwing over the middle. It's off the hands of the intended receiver, which is Jalen Scales. It'll be incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, it looked like Cameron rushed that one a little bit, had a little bit of happy feet, tried to push it in there, or guide it in there. There is a flag on the play. Let's hold and see what we got here.
It's against the Raiders. Ineligible receiver downfield against Nettleton. Not sure who that was.
No, but
it does make it 1st down and 15.
They called that on our guard there, Ryan Crawford, which is unusual.
Two receivers near side. 2 far side. Orion Pugh in the backfield with Scarlett. That's Doniquius Willis and Ken Warren at McShann, who's wearing a different number tonight. Jalen Scales and Kyle Tolley near side. 1st down and 15. Cameron Scarlett, quarterback draw. And he carries a couple of Golden Eagle defenders, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. I believe it's going to be a gain of about 13. We'll call it 2nd down and 2. I tell you, very seldom do you see one guy tackle Cameron Scarlett.
Right, and you know, that was huge. You get behind the sticks on first down, which has kind of been our Achilles heel this year in the games we've struggled in. And you know, we're sitting there at first and 15. But for Cameron to get 13 of that back on one chunk, that's big. And the playbook's wide open for Coach Wilson now at 2nd and 2.
Willis and McShann out right. Kyle Tolley near side. Jalen Scales in motion. And they give to Orion Pugh. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, and it seems like they've brought an extra guy in the box here the last couple plays. You know, we've only attempted one pass so far this drive, and so it seems like they're maybe bringing 8 in the box right here and playing us to run. And so we'll have to make some adjustments, but there's no doubt, and we've seen the last couple weeks, that there's a lot of plays that we can do on 3rd and short.
They actually lost a yard on that. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, and the cowbell's coming out all of a sudden here at Greene County Tech. Jalen Scales in motion. Orion Pugh in the backfield with Cameron Scarlett. Kyle Tolley split out wide right. They fake to Scales. Cameron Scarlett takes it himself. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Cameron Scarlett with looks like about a 40-yard run, Coach. And with 6:40 to play in the first quarter, the Raiders strike first.
Yeah, and he got a couple key blocks early, but then you saw another gear in Cameron right there. You know, it looked like there might have been 2 or 3 kids who could have caught him, and then he just kicked it into overdrive, and next thing you know, they're looking at the back of his cleats. Touchdown, Raiders.
Impressive run there by the dynamic junior quarterback, Cameron Scarlett. He puts Nettleton up 6-0. On to attempt the extra point is Joseph Newhong, sophomore sensation. On the hold is Kyle Tolley. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And Joseph Newhong gives Nettleton a 7-0 lead. And, Coach, that's about as good as you can ask for on the opening drive.
Absolutely, and what you know, the best part about that, I would say, from the coaching staff in Nettleton is the fact that we were able to eat up half of that first quarter, or right at half of the first quarter, in one drive. Greene County Tech, they have not touched the football yet with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play, and for us to get 7 on the board right there and eat so much time up on that drive, that was huge. And we only attempted one pass. So now Greene County Tech's got to go back and make some adjustments themselves. And that's what the neat thing about football is. There's so many individual chess matches that go on. And now if we can just, get the kick where we want it here and pin them back and let our defense go to work.
Back deep for the Eagles, Shad Vaughn and David Williams. Shad's father, Ryan Vaughn, is going to be our halftime guest during the Consolidated Insurance halftime show. So you can bet the weatherman is down there somewhere right now, probably sweating bullets for the no-holds barred interview that he is in for.
As well he should.
Kendrick McShann, high kickoff, fielded at the 30-yard line. Good coverage by the Raiders. Making the tackle is Nettleton's number 23. That is Miles Williams. So good to see sophomore Miles Williams making a play on special teams.
Yeah, and Miles, he's just another one of those sophomores who continue to get better and better. Both of our sons in that group as well. That I think that group they're a lot bigger, faster, and stronger than they were a year ago, which is natural. But exciting to see so many of those kids playing on Friday nights.
Quarterback is Christian Barber. He's joined in the backfield by David Williams. I've heard good things about this running back, David Williams.
Yeah, he's definitely he's a home run threat. Anytime he touches the ball, he's electric, so we're going to have to keep him bottled up.
Barber gives to Williams, trying to find the edge. Good defense by the Raiders, denying him that.
Yeah.
That's Dorian Tucker also in on the stop. Ken Warren McShann. It'll be looks like a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, and we did a really nice job of setting the edge, and by the time he was able to make his move back upfield, we had 2 guys waiting on him. So we strung that out and defended it perfectly. Now it's going to be a big 2nd down. We need to keep these sticks in our favor most of the night.
Twins left, twins right. Barber and Williams in the backfield for the Golden Eagles, wearing some sharp new uniforms. I haven't seen Greene County Tech wear that look. Pass is complete out in the flats, and it is a first down for the Golden Eagles. Nice play there. I'll get his number as soon as he gets up. 88. That is Rex Jernigan, so they're moving the chains for Greene County Tech.
Yeah, that was a nice pass play. It seemed like the ball hung up in the air a little bit, so maybe we can jump one of those routes soon. But it was a nice first down reception for that receiver. Now they're up to midfield, and our defense is going to have to go to work.
Barber and Williams in the backfield, 2 receivers either side. It's like Shad Vaughn here closest to us. I believe that's Shad. Quarterback draw, Barber looking for room to run, and he is tackled by Nettleton's number 24, and that's Javante Wallace.
Yeah, and that was one of those runs. He winds up getting 8 yards on the play, but we tackled him with a 4-yard gain, but drove him the wrong way. We drove him forward, and he wound up getting a nice 8-yard gain. So, it was a good run by the quarterback. It was a designed pass. We flushed him, but he made something out of nothing, got 8.
2nd down and 2 for the Golden Eagles. Here on a chilly night, Greene County Tech. Football weather for sure. Barber with a pitch to Williams. Nice tackle there by Nettleton's number 1. That's Bernard Turner. Boy, he was blitzing on the play, and he sniffed that out. But that is enough yardage gain for a Greene County Tech first down.
Yeah, it's a well-designed play, and I think that you're right. Number 1, Bernard made a nice play on that ball. Good thing, we were blitzing there, and you saw it a lot more stunting and blitzing last week than we'd done previous weeks. We're going to have to do that to keep them off balance. I'll finish my thought here in a second.
It is 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. 2 receivers far side. They give to Williams. Nice cut, big hole. Williams breaks the tackle, and he is tackled downfield at the 12-yard line. Dorian Tucker in on the stop. Also in on the stop for Nettleton is number 24. That's Javante Wallace, but that was a very good run. I understand now why that young man is spoken so highly of. Good run.
Yeah, that's the next level cut that he made. I mean, he was going one way and just stopped on a dime there, made the cut and gashed our defense. What I was going to say is with this blitzing, sometimes you're going to give up the big play, and we have to understand that. But it creates havoc in the backfield a lot of times, and we just got to keep doing it.
Barber's pass is complete out in the flats. Tackle made by Dorian Tucker. Glad to have Dorian back out on the field. He had what we thought was a bad knee injury a couple of weeks ago. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as what we thought. Dorian made the stop, saved the touchdown. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 for Tech.
Yeah, and that was another one of those swing passes. It's a high percentage play, basically a run. But Greene County Tech, they've done that the last 2 or 3 years with some success. So we're just going to buckle down right here.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Golden Eagles from about the 5-yard line. Nice tackle over there, again, by Bernard Turner. Young man's doing a great job at outside linebacker, and he stops Williams right about the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, again, there was a stunt or a blitz there on the outside, and he was able to wrap up and hold him up until I believe that was Blake Brown came and cleaned it up. But we're going to have some game tackles like that tonight because one person, like we said about Cameron Scarlett, one person is not going to bring down David Williams.
Got 2 backs in the backfield with Barber right now. 1 receiver far side, 2 near side. 3rd down and 5. Big play right here. They give to Williams, and he is looking to get out to the edge. Good job by Dorian Tucker, keeping him from there. He makes the cut, however, and gets into the end zone. So Greene County Tech, on a David Williams run, they get on the scoreboard in their opening drive.
Yeah, they did, and it was we had it strung out. We had it, and he made another one of those cuts. And he's a big, strong running back, and he just went straight at one of our defenders and basically just trucked him on into the end zone there. But we knew that this game was going to have some points scored in it. I believe, a lot of people thought that it'd be 4 scores to 3, 5 to 4, something like that. And I think that we're seeing proof that there may be some points put up tonight.
The PAT is good, and so with 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining in the first quarter, we're all tied up at 7. So both teams coming out on their first possession and putting together impressive drives.
Yeah, it really was. And a lot of times in football, that first series is scripted by both teams. It looked like that, especially Greene County Tech, they had some things that they wanted to look at. They went the pitch right, the pitch left, threw it on a couple screen passes, swung it out a couple times. And so now Coach Hampton goes back and he sees what worked for them, and now he's got to work to correct it for our defense. Again, those chess matches that happen all throughout a football game is a lot of fun to watch.
Reese Middleton to kick. Jalen Scales and Markellen Barber back deep for the Raiders. Another squibbler. It's off of Quad Brown. He wisely falls on it at the Raider 29. That's where the Nettleton Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, Quad, that kind of came up on him quick there. And, it seems like that he may be a guy that the book's out on, that teams tend to kick the ball towards, but he's done a pretty good job. There he did a nice job getting his hands on the ball and then finding it quick and falling on it. And we've got decent field position to start our second drive.
70 yards to go as the Raiders take over 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Kobe Bradley in the backfield. Jalen Scales in motion. Cameron Scarlett from the gun. Scales again in motion. They give to Kobe Bradley. Kobe has the first down, makes a cut downfield, and he is tackled at the 45-yard line after a gain of 15. Good-looking run there by Kobe Bradley.
Yeah, and our offensive line came to play tonight. It heard a lot about how strong this linebacking core was for Greene County Tech, and they are. They're really, really good, but we're seeing more holes tonight. That night at Batesville, we really struggled running the football. It seems like they've made some corrections over the last couple weeks, and tonight they're really doing a nice job of creating some holes for our backs.
So Scarlett in the gun, and can't say enough about that offensive line, that's for sure. The unsung heroes of any good football team, I promise you. 3 receivers out wide left. In motion is Scales. They fake the jet sweep. Cameron Scarlett keeps it. He is tackled at the 48-yard line after a gain of 3.
Yeah, that was an arm tackle there. Kid got a hand on his ankle there and slowed him up, but that was close. We were close there for busting another big one.
Less than 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter, so the Raiders will get 1, maybe 2 more plays off, depending on how fast they want to play here. The clock is now at 15 seconds, and this may be the last play of the first quarter. Scarlett from the gun. Kyle Tolley split out near side. The quarterback keeps it. Cameron Scarlett he is hit hard, but he keeps on moving forward. As the horn sounds, Scarlett is tackled close to the first down. And I believe it's going to be a 3rd and very short, perhaps, whenever we come back. You'll have to hang around to find out if he got the first down, because we don't know right now ourselves. We'll let you know, though, in about 60 seconds whenever we come back. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
3 things we Nettleton Raiders love. We love our school, we love America, and we love getting our trucks fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories. Russell's Truck Accessories is the greatest place on earth to make your truck look sharp. If Russell's were a bird, they'd be a bald eagle. If they were a nation, they would be the United States of America, the greatest nation on God's green earth, thanks in part to Russell's Truck Accessories.
And we welcome you back to Greene County Tech, where Nettleton and the Golden Eagles are locked up 7-7 after the first quarter. And Coach, one good thing about it, for an old man like me, likes to be in bed about 9 o'clock. Fast first quarter.
It really was. That was a lightning fast first quarter. Nettleton's attempted 1 pass. I believe Greene County Tech's attempted 3. And they've all been short passes. Running the football equals quick games where everybody can go back and watch the weatherman tonight. We'll have plenty of time to watch him if he does the Friday night weather, which I don't think he does. But good, quick, clean first quarter. I don't think we've had any penalties.
It is first down. That was the tease we left you with. Cameron Scarlett going long. He's got a man. Unfortunately, it is incomplete, but Kyle Tolley had a touchdown. That was 6 all over that, but as it is, it'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, we did. A very well-designed play coming out of the first quarter. Wide open, beautiful ball. Got to come up with that ball, and Kyle knows that. He's the first kid that knows that, and he'll catch the next one.
That's all you can do right there. Get the next one. 2 receivers up top. 3 near side. Willis McShann and Kobe Bradley. So the Raiders open it up. The good thing about that is he had 6 for sure. He got past the secondary as another incomplete pass. This one is intended for Scales. It's going to be third down and 10 as the Raiders go into the passing game. And we talk about a fast-moving game, and all of a sudden a couple of incomplete passes.
Yeah, you jinxed it. Yeah, but two nice balls by Cameron. Those balls are catchable footballs, and wow, it's like a light bulb's gone off for Cameron Scar the last couple of weeks and his ability to throw the football. We all knew it was there. We're seeing it here.
He's been effective running the ball all year long. Matter of fact, he played running back last year a lot for the Raiders, and they ran the ball with him as quarterback in a kind of a wildcat type formation. He can run. That's a draw, and boy, it is sniffed out immediately. Kobe Bradley is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Zion Brown. And so it is going to be fourth down and long for the Raiders. And for the first time in what I believe to be 3 weeks, looks like the Raiders may be sending out the punt team. We'll see if they are. Scarlett's out there right now, and I don't see Justin Livingston coming in. Of course, they've been doing a little quick kick with Scarlett and kind of, and I believe that's what they're doing right there.
Yeah, it looks that way.
So the Raiders will punt.
It's a good punt. Let's go get it.
Let's hope that ball lays up inside.
Go get it.
Oh,
wait. Did we just wait too long?
I believe it's down on the 1 yard line.
There it is.
Great job by Kyle Tolley. I thought he waited too late too, but Kyle down that thing on the 1 inch line, and that's where the Golden Eagles will be taking over first and 10.
He sure did. He was rolling the dice there, but man, what a punt, what a weapon, Cameron Scarlett. You can't put a guy back there. Because then we'll dump it over the middle or something like that out of that formation. So a lot of things that you have to give if you're Greene County Tech, and for him to, he just placed that, and Kyle went and got it, and so Greene County Tech's got to go 99 and 3/4 of a yard to pay dirt.
Great hustle by Kyle Tolley to pin Greene County Tech inside their own 1 yard line. Barber from the gun. In the backfield with him is Williams. He gives to Williams, and Williams gains. It falls forward, and it was hit. I thought maybe a short gain, but he actually made several yards out of that. It's going to be second down and about 3, a long 3.
Yeah, he gained 6 yards on that, and you're right. 1 yard at the 1 yard line, our first defender made contact, and he went ahead and drug some guys for about 4.5 yards there.
So a little breathing room is what he gave him on that run, and they give to Williams again. He's trying that right side of the Raider defensive line. He's moving the pile, and I believe he has got a first down. Close to it. Jordan Pegram leading the tackle, and that is a Golden Eagle first down.
Yeah, David Williams. Right now it's the David Williams show. They're giving those inside handoffs to him, and he's making a cut. He's seeing a hole. He's making a cut. And so our D-line, they're going to have to step up a little bit here because it seems like they're getting blown off the ball by a yard or two every play.
2 receivers wide left, 1 up top. Pass over the middle is complete to Shad Vaughn. He is tackled by Markellen Barber, but Shad has a first down. Good little slant pattern and a good tough catch there by Shad Vaughn.
Yeah, it was. That nice ball by the quarterback, and we had 3 white shirts right around it. The ball was just laid in there beautifully, and
there is a flag on the play,
yeah.
however. It's an ineligible receiver downfield against Greene County Tech, and that's a rare call, but we've seen it twice here in the first half.
Yeah, impartially rare call. There's an official that I don't know if he's reading the rule book on the way to the game tonight, but he's going to make sure no one was downfield on those pass plays.
I hope that both teams have learned their lesson.
I agree, because I didn't see either one of them.
So instead of a 1st and 10, it's 1st down and 15, and they're back inside their own 10-yard line, about the 7-yard line where the next play will originate. They give to Williams. Williams bounces right side. This time he is met by a couple of Raider defenders and stopped after a gain of about 5. Looks like Blake Brown leading the tackle. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah. And that was a little better that time. He wasn't touched until he got 2 or 3 yards downfield, and we kind of met him and drove him back that time. Good play by the linebackers. This is going to be a big down here. Our defense needs to come out on top on this play.
2nd down and 10. I would smell pass right here, Coach, if it were me.
I'm going to spell a guy doing the 2-step. I think maybe their guard. Looked like he did a little bit early dancing, as you would say.
Well done. You've done your homework for this broadcast.
I've been in Nettleton 15 years, Craig.
The English teachers don't like that. I've been accosted in the lounge numerous times. Why can't you say it right?
I don't think they're doing any spelling in high school, so I think you're good.
I'm the TV teacher.
Yeah.
You can't expect too much from me. 2nd down and 15 after the false start. So Greene County Tech trying to get some traction here. Back to pass is Barber. He is under pressure, and he's going to run it. Gets gain of about 10. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Good coverage by the Raiders secondary.
Yeah, and we had him flushed. We put pressure on him, and he just found a little space. And then there's a big block downfield by one of his receivers, 33 there for us. I believe that maybe Jamie Williams was set to make the play. And then all of a sudden, a nice block, and it sprung him for 4 or 5 more.
It'll be 3rd down and 5, so big play here for the Raider defense as Greene County Tech still inside their own 20. High snap, they give to Williams. He is trying to move. Boy, he does. He was stopped behind the sticks, but he just kept on churning forward, and he got the 1st down. Good run by David Williams.
Yeah, he's showing that he's every bit as advertised tonight. And luckily he hasn't burst off for one of those long runs yet. But he every time he gets the football, he's punishing our defense. It just seems like he's putting his hat down and he's laying the lick right now instead of the defense laying the lick on him.
So it's 1st down and 10 for Greene County Tech, their own 28-yard line. 7 minutes and 25 seconds and ticking remaining in the first half. Back to pass, Barber, complete in the flats. Tackle made at the 31-yard line by Dorian Tucker. Young man who made that play is T.J. Duncan.
Yeah, and Dorian closed well on that. That looked like that could have been a 12 to 15-yard pass play. Dorian closed quick, held him to, I guess, maybe a 4-yard gain there. And, it was bobbled at the beginning. That might give us a little extra time. But nice ball by the quarterback. Been impressed by that young man so far.
2nd down and 6 for Greene County Tech. They got one receiver up top, trips to the left. They give to Williams. Williams is met at the line of scrimmage, and this time he is stopped. In on the stop for Nettleton is number 24. That is Javante Wallace. And it'll be 3rd down and 3 for Greene County Tech.
Yeah, I thought we did a nice job that time. Our linebackers closed quick, and you put them in a 3rd down. It's a big 3rd down. It feels like, here even in the first half, this is a really big play for both teams.
Both teams scored on their opening drive. Tech stopped Nettleton on their second drive. Nettleton looking to return the favor right here. Big 3rd down play, 3rd down and 3. Pitch to Williams. Williams has the first down if they give him forward progress, and they do. So you need 3 yards, Coach. That's not a bad play.
If you need 3 yards, he's going to give you 4. He's a good player, has a nice play call. They had a hat on a hat over here, had us outnumbered, and got another first down. That was a big play for Greene County Tech.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Golden Eagles from their own 39-yard line. 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the first half. Pitch to Williams, identical play. And Williams is tackled out of bounds by Jorge Salas.
Yeah, it came to the short side of the field that time. But, it looked like, yet again, another 5-yard run. Williams has proven that he's going to be he's going to have a heavy workload tonight, it appears. We're going to have to try to get them behind the sticks on an early down and put them into a definite passing down. I think we can have a little more success.
2nd down and 4 for Greene County Tech. I'm just hoping Williams gets tired. That's what I'm hoping. They are running him every play. Not a bad strategy if you're Greene County Tech. They give it to Williams again, and he is tackled about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, I don't know how many carries he has so far, but it does seem like about 90% of their offense tonight has been number 5. Right, left, pitch, give, inside handoff, whatever it is. It just seems like 90% of the things they do goes through number 5.
3rd down and 1 for Tech. Clock at 4:55. 3rd down and 1. I'd be willing to bet they give the ball to number 5. Barber, the quarterback. Given instruction, they do give to Williams. Williams is tackled, but not before he gets a first down. Leading the tackle for Nettleton, that's big number 52, Justin Livingston. Tell you how strong Williams is. Justin Livingston's a big young man, and he carried him with him.
He did, and just like you had predicted, I think everybody in the stadium tonight knew where the ball was going. It's just a matter of when and where. Once again, another 4.5, 5-yard gain for another first down.
That didn't exactly make me Nostradamus saying they're going to give it to Williams. That was what was easy.
That was low-hanging fruit there.
1st down and 10 for Tech. 2 backs in the backfield with Barber. Barber back to pass. He's looking left side. He's got a man open. It is complete to Shad Vaughn, who makes a very good catch. Turning around his off shoulder and makes the grab. Great play, Shad Vaughn.
It was, and he ran a little stop and go route right there, and he sold it beautifully. He sold out to it, and then another good ball by the quarterback. Back shoulder grab there in between 2 defenders. That was just a pretty play.
Shad Vaughn's father, Ryan Vaughn, will be our guest on the halftime show. Hope that you hang around for the Consolidated Insurance halftime show. No holds barred interviewed with Ryan Vaughn. Greene County takes Barber back to pass, throwing over the middle, intended for Vaughn. Very good defense there by Markellen Barber. No flags. So 3:44 remaining in the half. The clock stops. Good defense by Barber.
It was. Markellen did a great job there. He had his head turned. He was ready for the football. Made a play on the ball instead of through. Shad Vaughn there, and just a good secondary play. And we needed that. We need a little confidence. Our defensive line now, maybe we can get a little bit more of a push. That quarterback had a long time to throw. We need to try to get a little bit of pressure on him.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Barber gives to Williams. Williams makes a cut, makes another cut, breaks a tackle. Unable to break that tackle there by Nettleton's number 1, Bernard Turner. So it's going to be 3rd down and long for Greene County Tech, about 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, and a nice play by Turner right there. We needed that play. And maybe we can stack another play on top of that, because now you're looking at a passing down. It's not saying they won't give it to Williams here, but and they may try to go for, on 4th down and try to give it to Williams twice. But our defense made a nice play on that.
They definitely have other weapons other than Williams, that's for sure. And Greene County Tech elects to call a timeout and talk it over with 3:04 remaining in the first half. We're all tied up at 7 here at Greene County Tech. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
And we welcome you back to Greene County Tech. Want to say a great big thanks to First Community Bank, where community comes first. Alan and Dana Williams, proud supporters of the presidents of the Touchdown Club, do so much good work for them. And you really are dealing with good people who love this community when you deal with First Community Bank. It's 3rd down and 8 for Greene County Tech. Watch number 7, Shad Vaughn. He is near side, and that's his favorite target. Barber looking to run, looking to throw. And he is,
we're gonna get a face
well,
mask.
we sure are. We sure are. He is thrown down there by, I believe that was Jordan Pegram, who made the tackle. Unfortunately, as he was making the tackle, I believe he might have grabbed a handful of face masks.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, because we were going to stop him short right there. We actually, I believe that number 24, the Willis kid for us, I think his back ran into the quarterback right before that, and we might could have dropped him if he'd have been like an octopus and had 8 arms or something. But he squirts free, and then we're making the play, and sure enough, we got some face mask.
And that is a personal foul face mask, so not just an accidental grab. It's a grab and a tug. And so that will be half the distance to the goal line, and it will result in a 1st down and goal to go situation from the 8. Clock is at 2 minutes and 56 seconds. And if you are wondering, Greene County Tech will be receiving the kickoff in the 3rd quarter. Wildcat formation for Greene County Tech. The ball carrier stopped short of the goal line. That's Storm Harris.
Yeah, and looking in my notes, Storm Harris was actually their quarterback the first couple weeks of the year, and so he's very capable. Gets in that Wildcat. He may not have the throwing arm that the quarterback has now, but he definitely maybe is more of a runner, and that was a nice play. Good, strong run, 1st down.
Storm Harris having to come off the field. His helmet come off. But he has the Eagles within a couple of yards of taking the lead. It'll be 2nd down and goal to go from the 2. Barber back in behind center, and he's got Williams in the backfield with him. He pitches to Williams, but it is snuffed out. Blake Brown, heck of a job. Blake just almost intercepted that pitch. Greene County Tech, Shad Vaughn, the man on the spot to save calamity for the Golden Eagles. But, man, great play there by Blake Brown.
That really was. He snuffed that out. He's seen it 4 or 5 times now. And, those kids, they're going to be incomplete pass on that.
So the pass was forward, so it would be an incomplete pass.
Yeah. So it'd be 3rd down and 2, but heck of a play by Blake.
Really was.
Just a really nice football play.
So it'll be 3rd down and goal to go after the outstanding play by Blake Brown. So 3rd down and goal to go. Williams in the backfield with Barber. Barber keeps it after faking to Williams. And Barber is into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown at Greene County Tech. That's a 2-yard run by Barber. And it gives Greene County Tech their first lead of the game.
Yeah, and I believe that our defense was there's some miscommunication out there. It looked like we had a couple guys out of their alignment, and the quarterback recognized that, and Barber recognized it and ran straight up the gut for this touchdown.
down and 15.
Yeah, and you know, just a kid got a hand up. I think that screen was being very well set up right there. We had a couple blockers in front, but unfortunately the defender, he got his hand up at the right time, made a nice play.
Well, in this game, there's X's and O's and there's Jimmys and Joes. That's a young man who just made a very good play there.
Sure was. Nice play by that end or linebacker.
So 2nd down and 15. Scarlett keeps the ball himself, bounces out left side, and he makes it back past the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and long for Nettleton. And Nettleton with a 3rd and 9. Nettleton with a little bit of a hurry-up going here.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in the half. Big 3rd down play right here for Nettleton. 2 receivers to the left, trips near side, Scarlett to pass. Pocket collapses, he runs outside on the run, complete to Kyle Tolley, and Kyle Tolley has a 1st down. Very good job by Kyle Tolley getting open and getting the Raider 1st down.
Yeah, that was a great football play. He knew the line to gain, made sure he got past it, got out of bounds, saved us a timeout. But yeah, nice extension of the play by Cameron Scarlett. Got out of the pocket, stayed composed, threw a nice ball there, and a great play by Kyle Tolley. Good football IQ play right there.
So 1 minute and 13 in the half. Nettleton does have a full complement of timeouts. Jalen Scales in motion from the gun, Cameron Scarlett. And that might be the play that we need to jumpstart the passing game tonight, Coach. Back to pass is Cameron Scarlett, and he is right before he's sacked. He makes a good play and throws the incomplete pass to stop the clock and save a loss.
Yeah, he did, but boy, that's dangerous. You're throwing in a bunch of traffic right there. He did avoid the loss, was able to get the clock stopped on the incompletion, but I don't think that Coach Wilson wants him throwing that across the field, across the defense right there. We need to come up with a big play right here. Let's see what we draw up.
2nd down and 10. McShann, Bradley, near side. In motion is Bradley. Back to pass is Cameron Scarlett. He is under pressure, and he pitches it to Kobe Bradley. And Kobe runs out of bounds after a gain of about 3. There's a flag on the play, Coach. It was over there after the play. Let's see what that is. If it goes.
One would think that that would be a play against Greene County Tech for a hit out of bounds, but it happened awful late. We'll see what they come up with.
Well, I'm sure hoping it's against Greene County Tech. I'm not going to lie about that. But the referee's conferring over there, and
yeah, they're checking their Apple Watches.
Yeah,
seeing what their notifications.
I think they're trying to find out what time Grecian Steakhouse closes after the game.
Could be. They sponsor your show, Craig?
They don't. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Well, yeah.
If I had a restaurant that sponsored my show, I would have called their name right now.
You need to get somewhere on Highway 49 to sponsor your show.
Well, it's unsportsmanlike conduct against Nettleton. So that's not what we wanted to hear for sure. With less than a minute to play, 58 seconds to play in the half, they're going to march the ball 15 yards in the wrong direction for us Nettleton folks.
Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about. You know, a lot of times when you get that late hit out of bounds, it happens immediately and the ref throws it. There was a delay there, kind of a pregnant pause, and so I feared that it was something against us.
It was a pregnant pause, and I did not like the baby that was born at the end of that pregnancy.
No wonder those English teachers don't like you.
3rd down and very long. Let's see what the Raiders can do here. This huge play, less than a minute to play in the first half, 58 seconds on the clock. Scarlett back to pass. Over the middle, and it is incomplete, intended for Scales, and it's going to be 4th down and long for the Raiders, and they're sending out the punt team.
Yeah, and what you worry about there, you want to compete, you want to try to get that 1st down, but we were looking at 4th and 22, 21. And now, we got to give it back to Greene County Tech with 2 timeouts and a minute to play with this quick strike offense that they have. They'd like nothing more than to somehow get some points on the board here.
So out to punt for the Raiders is their quarterback, Cameron Scarlett. Did you ever do the punt, pass, and kick contest when you were a kid there in Piggott?
Well, we didn't hear a whole lot about that.
Scarlett would be awfully good at that.
He really would.
I don't know if he can kick, but he can punt and he can pass. And he flips the field for the Raiders, kicks it down to the Greene County Tech 32-yard line. They got 43 seconds on the clock. And the good news, Coach, their offense has definitely been able to move the ball. Every time they've had the ball tonight, they've scored. But they do so rather slowly and methodically, or at least they have so far.
Yeah, they haven't hit us with that big play. Our defense has done a good job of bending them and not breaking. What you got to do here is just keep them in front of you. Whatever it takes, keep them in front of you, and we're going to try to get to halftime, only being down one score and still very much in this game.
43 seconds remaining in the half. Last week we had an interception right before the half, and boy, wouldn't an interception be nice right here.
Sure would. Dial that up.
Barber, pass complete to Williams. Williams, after a gain of about 7, he steps out of bounds, stops the clock at 36 seconds. It's going to be second down and about 3.
Yeah, nice little play there. It gets 6 or 7 yards. Takes only about 5 seconds off the clock, and they get out of bounds. They don't have to use a timeout. Defense, though, just keep them in front of you. Keep them in front of you. And Tech, they've turned the ball over quite a bit this year. They haven't yet tonight. Maybe we can get one of those interceptions or a fumble like we talked about.
So second down and 2. Watch number 7. That's Shad Vaughn. He is the receiver nearest to you. Barber rolling left, and it is complete to number 15. He is knocked back by Bernard Turner, but then he moves forward. That is Turner who knocked him back, and in result, it's short gain. It's going to be third down and 1, 29 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, a very short gain there. They did get out of bounds. Now, with the 2 timeouts, you can still run the football here. Give it to your playmaker and see if he can get a chunk of yards and then call that timeout, or they may keep it in the air. You never know.
Third down and 1. They fumble on the play. Williams falls on it himself, so it's going to be fourth down for Greene County Tech, and they lose about 4 on the play, so it's going to be fourth down and, we'll call it fourth down and 4. Nettleton elects to take a timeout. We will take it with them. 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Greene County Tech 14, Nettleton 7. You are watching Raider football on NTV.
It has changed since the 1950s, but one thing has remained the same. Sue's Drug Store is still keeping Nettleton healthy. Albert and Shirley Sue founded Sue's Drug in 1959, and today their grandson Tyler continues their tradition of fast, friendly, professional service. Sue's Drug Store, keeping Raider pride healthy and alive since 1959.
We welcome you back to Greene County Tech. 21 seconds remaining here in the first half, and Nettleton elects to take a timeout to give themselves a little bit of time here before the intermission. Greene County Tech will be punting the ball. Back deep for the Raiders is Markellen Barber, and let's hope Markellen has a little bit of Deion Sanders in him here, Coach.
Yeah, and he's got that ability. He's got some electricity about him. Maybe we can get a couple blocks and he can hit a hole. And nice punt, though. We're not going to have the opportunity.
Not going to. And good coverage. The punter didn't outkick his coverage. Did a good job of placing the ball in a good spot. It's going to be first and 10 for the Raiders on the 18. 11 seconds remaining in the first half. The Raiders will have time for one play, maybe a couple. Greene County Tech will be receiving the second half kickoff.
Yeah, and right here, I fully expect us to play it pretty safe. We may try to gain some yards, see what happens, but I don't think we're going to put a play where they could return it for a score right here. I think it's going to be a safe play to see if we can get something out of it, but something that's more low risk than high.
Kyle Tolly is deep threat for the Raiders. He is lined out to the left. They give to Kobe Bradley. Good containment there by the Greene County Tech defense, but Bradley is able to gain 5, and that is going to be the end of the first half. Greene County Tech 14, Nettleton 7. We will take a short break, and when we come back, we will have KAIT Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn, a no-holds-barred interview. Don't you go anywhere. Consolidated Insurance halftime show coming up. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts, the ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Della Plain Seed Company, Terry's been the region's Rice Tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Della Plain Seed Company.
Hi, I'm Trish Merritt with A Beautiful Mess Salon. I'm a proud graduate of Nettleton High School and a big supporter of the Raiders. I've been at A Beautiful Mess since we opened in September of 2015. I love to take care of my Raider family, like I take care of the legendary Miss T. So feel free to set up an appointment today. Call 870-520-6039. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
A lot has changed since the 1950s, but one thing has remained the same. Sue's Drug Store is still keeping Nettleton healthy. Albert and Shirley Sue founded Sue's Drug in 1959, and today their grandson Tyler continues their tradition of fast, friendly, professional service. Sue's Drug Store, keeping Raider pride healthy and alive since 1959. When the Raiders have wrecks, they call collision repair. Back in 1986, Nettleton's Jeff Edgar was smashing baseballs. He hit the first home run in Raider baseball history. These days, he's fixing smashed cars at Collision Repair. Collision Repair staff is
40-yard run. What did you think about our junior quarterback after watching him?
And I've heard about Cameron prior to this game also, and I talked with Shad before the game, and he talked highly of Cameron, and just, he said, man, it's gonna be hard to stop him tonight. And seeing him firsthand, he's an athlete.
Oh, no doubt.
He's hard to stop. I mean, I know he's getting some awesome blocks, but even when Tech gets some hands on him, he still drags him a few more yards. So,
and it's been that way all year long. I mean, he is a
and
tough
you guys
runner.
get to keep him next year also, so that's cool.
That's right. That's very good news for us, for sure. But Cameron Scarlett got the scoring started, and then a Joseph Newhung PAT made it 7-0. Tech answered with about a 5-minute drive with 1:28 remaining in the first quarter. Williams with a 7-yard touchdown run made things 7-7 after the PAT. The second quarter was just one score. Greene County Tech with a 2-yard touchdown run by their quarterback, Christian Barber. PAT good, made the score 14-7, and that's where we're at right now. We are joined in the halftime show by KAIT Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn. And Ryan, when you think about weather, and I know you do often, you
every now and then.
You talk about weather all the time. My beef with you is you never do anything about it.
I don't ever do anything about it, and that's what's bad about it.
Yes.
And you're you've always asked me, will we have school Monday? And it always is pertaining to snow, and it's taken on a whole new meaning this year.
It has. So it's not even funny anymore.
No, it's not.
On social media. Ryan is a very big presence on social media. It's one of the reasons why he's the best that there is. He does a great job of keeping people up to date on the weather through his social media. You can't always turn on Channel 8 and find out what's going on, but you can always look at his Twitter and his Facebook page. But running joke that we've had for years now is I will ask Ryan if there's even a hint of snow. I'll say, will Nettleton have school tomorrow?
Are we even going to do snow days this year?
I don't know.
It's like we haven't even talked about that because of everything else going on. But we
not
were talking.
funny.
We were like, okay, if it snows, our school's just going to be complete haters and just say, well, we're going to have virtual school and the kids can't go sled or anything. That would be horrible.
I promise you, Mr. Miller's class, they're not going to be
no
any kind of
work.
virtual work. And I'm planning on going sledding, and I want my students to do the same, man. They're
Yeah.
only young one time. Get
That's
out there
right.
and have fun.
Get on out. Hey, plus, we haven't had a good sledding snowfall in 3 years.
That's the truth. Speaking of which, that's one of the main things I wanted to talk with you about here in this no-holds-barred interview.
Yes.
Is and I know it's probably too soon to make what you would consider to be a scientific prediction.
Yeah.
But I know everybody out there is wondering what kind of winter we're going to have this year.
Well, it's funny. Usually I look at what the pattern's doing now, what the pattern, when you look at the same pattern in years past, what has it done then? But it's 2020, so it's like, oh, we're going to have 18 blizzards and non-ice storms. They're going to be like 2009. But, it does look like we're going, you have La Nina and El Nino, and I don't want to nerd up your halftime show any more than what you do to it. But
well played.
But, we look at El Nino and La Nina and look at the global pattern, and it looks like we're kind of going into a normal winter, maybe a little bit on the above average side of snowfall. So I really do think that we're going to get a couple of good snowfalls. And the potential is there to get some ice also, because that's just what happens a lot of times here also. So
Unfortunately.
But people always ask, well, is it going to be like 2009? And the answer is no. Meteorologically, it's hard to get something like that to happen again. But even if the exact same thing happened again, our infrastructure is so much different now that it would never be as bad as it was.
2009, that was awful.
Oh.
That was awful. In fact, I would say, and you correct me if I'm wrong, that was the worst weather event before this tornado happened. Before this tornado happened.
And in certain regards, it was even worse than the tornado because it was just so widespread.
Right.
The tornado is dramatic, and we saw it unfold, and people's houses were torn apart. But the ice storm impacted such a large area and impacted people for a very long time. Not only that were impacted, like you're out of power for 3 weeks, but the workers also. So, and they're different birds, but, tornado and ice storm, but it impacted a lot of people. And there's people, the eastern part of the county that 28 days without power, that's rough.
That is very rough, for sure. We got KAIT Chief Meteorologist Ryan Vaughn. He's kind enough to come up and spend some time with us here on the halftime show. And talking about that tornado, I had students who had their houses blown away. And the Salo family is one out there. Cameron Salo, he's an NTV student in my 6th period class. Just a great family. His father is a professor at ASU. But they just huddled up in their bathtub, and they had that early warning, which is so important. They were listening to Ryan Vaughn, and I don't know how many people I heard say, Ryan Vaughn saved lives today. Wasn't it? That has to be a good feeling whenever you hear that.
It is, and I don't take that lightly, but at the same time, what you said is they took cover. I can sit there and say all day long, it's coming, but if people don't take that own initiative to, A, have a way to get the warnings, and B, do something. A lot of times, and I'd be the same way. Hey, tornado warning. Oh, well, I'm going to go outside and look at it. People took cover. People did what they were supposed to do. Because it really is a team effort. It's the technology. It's the people warning you, but it's also making plans and acting on taking cover. I tell people all the time, schools do tornado drills and everything for a reason. I tell people to do tornado drills at home. Find out where you're going to go. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you have no power? That kind of stuff. So,
right. Well, I want to, as bad as I hate to give you credit for anything, I do want to say
I take no credit on that one. That was for a tornado like that to rip through the heart of town and not kill anybody.
It's miraculous.
Miraculous. It really is. We could say COVID prevented people to be at Cheddar's and Academy and at the mall, but it hit a lot of houses.
It sure did.
So, COVID didn't stop people from being at home. So, it was definitely miraculous. And there were people at the mall. I mean, I had just left over there and driven in front of Best Buy and saw the workers out there because there was like a little tent. Sorry, I got my wire. There we go. They have a tent setting out, I guess, where they were getting people's stuff that didn't want to go into the building. And literally, like an hour and a half before then, I thought to myself, what are they doing there? And how, and so when I heard it hit Best Buy, I'm like, dude, I saw people there just an hour before then. So, but they took cover. They did what they were supposed to.
Well, so very thankful that they did. And for a tornado that did that much damage, we're very, very blessed to have no loss of life. And that word miraculous is thrown around a lot whenever it really doesn't deserve to be. But, man, I think that's one time that it very well may apply.
It did. So what do you think about the game?
Well, Greene County Tech is very good.
Thank you.
I think that for sure. I was impressed. They have a very smart quarterback, makes good decisions.
Yeah.
They have a stud in the backfield in Williams. There's several times Coach Smith and I were talking about he needs 3 yards. He's going to get 4.
Right.
He gets what he needs. He just has that. It's almost like he smells that first down marker. He gets past it. He's a heck of a weapon. Your passing game, obviously, number 7 is the guy that they seem to look to first, and they've got a very good receiver in Shad. I tell you, I've been impressed by your team for sure, Ryan. Now you've played in the 5A East, you've played Wynn and Brooklyn.
Yes.
Right. Now give us a scouting report on Wynn. We played Brooklyn already.
Yeah.
But we have not played Wynn yet.
Wynn is a very, very athletic, fast, well-coached. Anything that you can say good about them, they are. And as soon as you think that they're just a running team, then they pass on you. You're like, what in the world? Because, you're just sitting there trying everything in the world to stop just – this run, this incredible run, and then they pass on you. Wynn is going to go very far in the playoffs, if not make it to the championship game. Brooklyn, heck of a coach. I'm really Munoz, is that his name?
Yes.
I'm really impressed with their style and their speed in this. But when your quarterback goes down with a broken shoulder, that messes things up. And Cole is a heck of an athlete. We've had opportunity to see Cole play athletics since he's in 3rd grade. So when I got like a tweet or something about him going down, I was like, oh man, that stinks. I mean, great kid and great athlete. And so, that was tough to see. But and then I'm hearing right now, if I heard correctly, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but Paragould may get their first win tonight.
Who playing Forest City?
Playing Forest City. I heard that they're up 2 touchdowns. I don't know if that's true.
Well, how about that?
Yeah. So
how about that?
It's a weird conference.
It really is. It really is. And we haven't played Wynn yet. We did play Brooklyn, and that was the game that Cold Oak got his collarbone broken. We have a score here. I want to say a shout out to Coach Jason Smith, our color guy tonight. You know Coach Smith, don't you?
Yes.
He's providing us with some scores here. It's
state champion Coach Smith is what he goes by now.
That's right.
He smacks you if you don't say that.
I'm contractually obligated. I'll be fined for that. But he said 35-7.
They win over Batesville.
Yeah, win over Batesville.
And I think that's Valley View Brooklyn's only 3-0.
And it's in favor of Brooklyn. So it's 3-0. Brooklyn 3, Valley View 0 at halftime. So how about that?
Brooklyn, that's good. That means Brooklyn's defense really stepping up and stopping. Valley View's got the top receiver right now in the conference as far as catches and yards, and Shad's kind of chasing him down, trying to a little bit, but they pass the ball well at Valley View, and that middle part of this conference, Tech, Nettleton, Brooklyn, they got the quarterback down, but heck, they're here they are leading right now. Valley View. I think we're all going to be battling it out over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
I'm so glad Brooklyn's in our conference. Number one, we don't we got Blyville out. Blyville always plays us very
Yes.
tough. Of course, we play them in non-conference, so that's kind of a wash. But you talk about some good rivalries that we have potential of now with Brooklyn and Nettleton. Well, Brooklyn and Greene County Tech, they're probably just about as close to y'all as they are us. As far as the building locations go. Of course, our school district butts up right against theirs. But Brooklyn versus Valley View, obviously.
That's a battle. It sounds like
tonight. That's one of those games that you're going to be able to throw the proverbial record book out the window whenever those two tangle. So it's good to have Brooklyn in the 5A East.
Yeah, it is. It is. So that's a couple of surprise scores on me tonight. If you had told me it was 3-0 at halftime at Brooklyn Valley View, I'd be like, oh, no way. But something's going on there defensively.
Yes, it is. So we'll be trying to keep you up to date on that. Don't go anywhere. Stay here on NTV. Coach Smith and I will keep you up to date on that score. Don't try to tune us out for sure. But we're very blessed to have Ryan Vaughn in our community. He does a great job at Channel 8. And, Ryan, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to come up here.
Good to be up here every time.
This is a tradition now, you know.
It is. And I don't know what you're going to do next year.
Well, we'll be at Nettleton.
Be at Nettleton.
And are you do they still have a restraining order on you at the Nettleton press box? I don't know when that runs out.
See, I won't have a football kid next year. If we're still dealing with this COVID stuff.
I got you.
Yeah, you can't get in unless you're family.
Well, let me tell you this. As long as Nettleton keeps me employed doing this type of thing,
I'm welcome there?
You're always welcome.
Okay.
You're always
Who
welcome.
knows? Maybe I'll have a cheerleader coming up or something.
Well, you got a volleyball player.
I do. I have a volleyball player. I love volleyball.
Oh, it's a fun game.
I knew nothing about it not too long ago, and I still probably don't know that much about it. I know enough to yell every now and then.
What's your daughter's name?
Avery.
Avery.
Yeah.
Okay, Avery Vine. She is a ninth grader, is that right?
She's an eighth grader.
Eighth grader.
Yeah,
okay.
so Avery, and then I've got Kate, which is my sixth grader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she a ball player as well? Or
no, she's more of the she wants to do cheerleading and dance, although she is talking about playing volleyball.
Okay.
She even talked about playing basketball, and I said, okay, you got to pick something here. We can't be going all around the place. So.
Well, great family for sure. We're blessed to have him in our community. Ryan Vaughn, the chief meteorologist at KAIT. And as soon as all of this COVID stuff settles down, things will be back to normal, and I will think it's funny again to harass you on Facebook. Yeah, is Nettleton going to have school tomorrow? It's just not funny right now.
It's just not. Yeah, the joke is like, what's he talking about? Is it COVID? Is it? Yeah. We'll revive that joke next year.
Dang you, coronavirus. It just ruined so many things, including my favorite joke. For sure. So that's my favorite weatherman, Ryan Vaughn. He's kind enough to join us on the halftime show. We got probably about 3 minutes, I would say, before kickoff. It's Greene County Tech 14, Nettleton 7 at the half. Second half, whenever we come up. For Ryan Vaughn, I'm Craig Miller. You have listened to the.
No, you got to do fist bump.
Oh, are you scared of shaking hands?
You can't shake hands anymore. See, if we shake hands and somebody's going to tweet me and say, you don't take this serious.
I understand. See, I don't care. I mean, you noticed throughout this interview, I've had my mask down. I'll probably, if the Corona Nazis out there, will probably have something to say about that. But I know
we're in open air.
We are in open air.
We're in open air,
and we're at least we're 6 inches apart.
Yes.
So we're good. We're social.
We're safe.
We're socially distant, 6 inches apart. So.
If you hang out with Coach Smith, you're immune anyway.
Exactly. From all kinds of things.
Yes.
So my resistance is high. So. All right, Ryan, thanks again for joining us, bro. Let's get that fist bump. See, I almost fooled you. Yeah. All right, Ryan Vaughn, go down there and enjoy the second half and root for your son. Good luck to y'all the rest of the way. Thank you for joining us.
Good to be here, man.
We'll be right back with the second half. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
First time you held on to the time you let go. Life is a series of unforgettable firsts. The ones that are planned and the ones that take you by surprise. We celebrate and support these firsts as we travel this journey with you, because firsts are what life is all about. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
For Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Della Plain Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Della Plain Seed Company.
Hi, I'm Trish Merritt with A Beautiful Mess Salon. I'm a proud graduate of Nettleton High School and a big supporter of the Raiders. I've been at A Beautiful Mess since we opened in September of 2015. I love to take care of my Raider family, like I take care of the legendary Miss T. So feel free to set up an appointment today. Call 870-520-6039. Raider pride is justified. Raider pride forever.
A lot has changed since the 1950s, but one thing has remained the same. Sue's Drug Store is still keeping Nettleton healthy. Albert and Shirley Sue founded Sue's Drug in 1959, and today their grandson Tyler continues their tradition of fast, friendly, professional service. Sue's Drug Store, keeping Raider pride healthy and alive since 1959. When the Raiders have wrecks, they call collision repair. Back in 1986, Nettleton's Jeff Edgar was smashing baseballs. He hit the first home run in Raider baseball history. These days, he's fixing smashed cars at Collision Repair. Collision Repair staff is second to none, and their facilities are world class. They'll get you fixed up and back on the road in no time. Collision Repair. It's where the Raiders go when the Raiders have wrecks.
There are three things we Nettleton Raiders love. We love our school, we love America, and we love getting our trucks fixed up at Russell's Truck Accessories. Russell's Truck Accessories is the greatest place on earth to make your truck look sharp. If Russell's were a bird, they'd be a bald eagle. If they were a nation, they would be the United States of America, the greatest nation on God's green earth, thanks in part to Russell's Truck Accessories.
And we welcome you to the second half of action, and it is underway right now as Kendrick McShann is kicking off. It is fielded at the 30-yard line by Tech, and he runs about 15 yards, a net gain of 0. Blake Brown with the tackle, and Greene County Tech takes over 1st and 10 at about their own 31.
Yeah, and both teams, heading into halftime, a good competitive football game, kind of like we thought. We hope that Nettleton's made an adjustment or two. I think that we will. And I think that this one's going to be down to the wire. I think it's going to be a tight football game all the way.
Greene County Tech, every time they have had the ball offensively, they have scored. Isn't that right, Coach?
Well, we stopped them there. If you remember, right at the end of the first half, we both had like a minute.
That's right.
That we neither team amounted to a whole lot.
That's right.
They did fumble the ball. We'd called the fumble, but they unfortunately recovered it. But I still think that they may put the ball on the ground a time or two this half, and that'd be a big swing for Nettleton.
Williams on that last carry, he gained a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for Greene County Tech. What Coach is saying is they're due.
They're
due for a turnover.
They're due, and I believe that we're going to stack the box a little bit more this half and probably make the quarterback make some decisions. And I like you had said at halftime with Ryan Vaughn, I've been really, really impressed with the Barber kid. A really good football IQ, really good player. Just done a great job at quarterback, but I think they're going to make him make some decisions. I think that's what Coach Hampton's looking to make these guys do in the second half.
Has a big play defensively there by Justin Livingston. Boy, he came up fired up after that. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for Greene County Tech. Will be a great statement for the Raider defense to make a stop here on this opening drive. 3rd down and 7. Williams in the backfield with Barber. Barber back to pass. Looking left side is complete to Williams. Good defense out there. Blake Brown, and Williams shucks a tackle, but he is stopped short of the first down.
Yeah, it was a really nice job. Jamie Williams, I believe, 33 out there first, corralled him, drove him back towards the middle.
That's Jamie Morris.
Jamie Morris,
Jamie
I'm
Morris,
sorry. Yeah,
yes,
Jamie
sir.
Morris. And then Blake and a couple guys kind of cleaned that up. We do have a Raider down.
It looks like a defensive lineman that's down.
Is that Jordan Pigram?
It may be.
He wears 74. All I see is a 7.
I see the 7, but that's all I see. And trainers out there are checking on him. So, and Coach Hampton comes down to check. Let's hope that Jordan is all right. Just a excellent young man and a heck of a football player.
Yeah. I think I may have said it the last time I was on here, but I think you could ask anybody at Nettleton, anybody who knew that kid, and no one would ever say,
No.
"Boy, that Jordan Pigram, I don't like that guy."
No.
I mean, just one of the most, just the kindest, good humans that you'll ever come across. Jordan Pigram looks like he's limping off, but he's getting off all by himself. That's
right.
a good sign.
And he's actually jogging right now, which I think would be another good sign.
I think he's trying to beat the trainer over there. He's there in a foot race right now.
Jordan wins it.
Yep.
All right, it's 4th down and 7. Tech with their punting crew out.
Huge defensive stop for the Raiders right there coming out of half.
A statement.
Yes.
For sure. And let's see if that can swing the momentum over to the Nettleton side. Punt is off. Oh, boy. Boy, howdy. That was a unfortunate decision there by the Raiders, and it results in a turnover. And Greene County Tech will have excellent field position and a short field to work with.
Yeah, and that's just unfortunate. We made the stop. We did exactly what we needed to do coming out of the half. That's a split-second decision. I really believe punt return is the toughest thing to do in the sport of football. But yeah, that ball kind of dove on him. Had a little sinker action on it a little bit there.
Yeah, it was
and
tough ball to field.
And tried to fair catch it. Wasn't able to do that, and now we're trying to get the ball back. Get the ball back somehow, some way.
Barber from the gun. He gives it to Williams. Williams is going to throw. A little halfback pass looking for Shad Vaughn. Battle for it. Nettleton comes up with it, but it is out of bounds, and there is a flag on the play. So incomplete pass, flag on the play, and let's see who that's going against.
That cannot be pass interference on Nettleton, and I may sound like a homer, but if they come out with pass interference on Nettleton on that, then they're just flat wrong. If any pass interference, that was on the receiver. There it is.
Now it's holding against Nettleton, but it's he did this right here, Coach. Is that illegal participation?
He went out of bounds and tried to come back in.
Ineligible receiver against Greene County Tech, and a holding against Nettleton. Those penalties will offset.
And we get to raw into that deal. I'm sorry, and I'm not sure what these illegal men downfield are that they're coming up with, but if anybody on that play should have got the PI, it would have been the offensive player. I really believe that.
When we used to play wiffle ball in the neighborhood, we would have ghost runners. Maybe that's something similar going on here. It's the third time in this game there's been ineligible receivers ruled downfield.
Yep. Yeah, I always played with ghost runners too.
1st down and 10 for Greene County Tech. Give to Williams. He's got some running room left side. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Greene County Tech. Touchdown, David Williams.
Yeah, and you saw that burst right there. He hit that hole. Line created a nice hole there. He cut back, hit the hole, and there was not anybody going to catch him.
So a 28-yard run by David Williams, and boy, just like that, the momentum shifted.
Sure did. Our guys came out of the half and did everything they needed to do. We make a mistake, and we're inches away from making an interception on that last play, and then boom, Williams for 28, and now Greene County Tech's got a 2-score lead.
The point after kick is up and good. And with 9:58 remaining in the third quarter, your score is now Greene County Tech 21, Nettleton 7. So the Raider offense unable to get on the field so far as the Raider defense come out, and as you mentioned, Coach, had a 3-and-out. And just momentum sure seemed to be on our side, and the turnover on special teams gave Greene County Tech new life, and you got to give them credit. They capitalized on it.
Yeah, they did, and that's the mark of a good team. They made a play, and so now it's our turn to counter and make that play. We're a good football team as well, and it's time for us to make that play so that we can stay in this game for the duration.
Mark Hillenbarber and Jalen Scales back deep for the Raiders all night long. Greene County Tech has been line drive kicking it. Another hard ground ball. It's fielded by Barber. And Barber, heck of a run up the middle.
Nice
and
job.
Barber up to the 43. Great run by Mark Hillenbarber.
Yeah,
good burst.
That was an angry run. Mark Helen was the kid who fielded the punt earlier, and he ran angry that time, and that's good to see. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you're going to do something about it, and that's that's really nice to see our junior Mark Hillenbarber, good football player.
He sure is. It's one great thing about playing sports, and especially football. Things ain't always going to go your way.
Right.
That's the same way in life.
Yep.
You just got to get back up and hit it again the next day.
Yep. There ain't no time to feel sorry for yourself because no one else is going to feel sorry for yourself. You might as well not. So let's just get up and tighten up your bootstraps and make a play.
Cameron Scarlett keeps it. Cameron Scarlett right up the middle.
Speaking of making a play.
Yes, and he gets it down to the 35-yard line. Big run by the junior quarterback, Cameron Scarlett.
Yeah, he's a little ginger getting up right there, but he's a tough kid. Looks like he may have just been a pad. Sometimes those pads get wop-collared on you there and turn inside out or what have you, and so he got that fixed, and we're back up at the line of scrimmage looking to punish him some more.
Three receivers now on the left side of the offensive line. In the backfield with Scarlett is Kobe Bradley. Jalen Scales in motion. He is now lined up right side. And Scales again in motion again is Scales. They give to Kobe Bradley. And Kobe is stood up after a...
Look at there. He's carrying a pile.
He sure is. So these Raiders coming out fighting on this drive for sure. I believe he's close to the first down, Coach.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be a...
Right at the line. May have it.
Yeah, they're moving the chains. Heck of an effort by Kobe Bradley.
Yeah, and I mean, he shows David Williams. He says, hey, you're a great running back. Well, you know what? I can do that too, and carried guys for another 2 or 3 yards. Great run, Kobe Bradley.
So the Raiders playing with some purpose, playing with some passion, and boy, you love to see that as they are on the move. Cameron Scarlett in the gun, Scales in motion, Kobe Bradley in the backfield with Scarlett. Scarlett pulls it, keeps it, runs, got the first down, and he is tackled inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal Raiders.
Yeah, another nice run by Cameron there. A team on a mission. And obviously we made some adjustments there. Might have had a couple different blocking schemes that we worked on there at halftime and have come out this quarter and really set the tone with the running game.
So Nettleton will have it 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. 3 receivers split out left. That's Scales, McShann, and Kyle Tolley. Scales is in motion. They give to Kobe Bradley. Kobe Bradley up the middle, fighting for the end zone. And he is stopped just short. It's going to be 2nd down and goal to go from inside the 1.
Another strong inside run there by Kobe Bradley. Met at the point of attack, spun off, drug a couple guys, and got there to inside the 1. Nice run.
Third quarter action here. 8 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this third quarter of play. Nettleton trailing by 14, but knocking on the door. Scales in motion. Scarlett keeps it. And Scarlett scores a touchdown. Cameron Scarlett with a 1-yard run makes the score 21-13. Good read by the junior quarterback.
Yeah, and that was huge. I mean, huge for our season. It would have been easy right there to, again, the whole team feel sorry for themselves a little bit, but that's not the case. Put together a beautiful drive, one of our best drives, I think, of the football season. Didn't throw a pass, but just ran it right down their throat and got 6.
Right at 2 minutes on that drive.
Yeah, just very quick and efficient and powerful.
So the Raiders, as we said earlier, playing with a lot of passion right now. And Joseph Newhung out to attempt the extra point. Low snap. Good job by Kyle Tolley fielding that thing, and Joseph Newhung kicks it through. So with 7:50 remaining in the third quarter, your score is now Greene County Tech 21, Nettleton 14. And, Coach, excellent drive there by the Raiders.
Yeah, just really good football here in the third quarter by both teams. But yeah, again, momentum was clearly on Greene County Tech's side. But we thought not today. Today we're going to make a play. We're going to be in this thing for the duration, and I think that we're in for a really good last half of the third and fourth quarter of football. It's an exciting game. Great game here in the 5A East tonight.
Really is. This Greene County Tech team very impressive. They've had an excellent season, been impressive all year long. We knew we were going to be in for a dogfight. The Raiders up to that challenge here tonight. The PA guy having some fun tonight at the ballpark.
Yeah, he's
trying to get the crowd into it.
Yeah, he is. You can, that's one thing. You have the voice of certain places, and the voice of Greene County Tech. You just do.
I was downstairs in the press box earlier and talked to that guy. He's a very nice gentleman, very nice guy. And
yeah. Well, he loves some Greene County Tech. There's no doubt about that.
He does. Ball is fielded at the 21-yard line.
I think that's Vaughn, wasn't it? Yep.
Ryan Vaughn is out there squirming right now.
Yeah.
And I believe that is Landon Newsom who made the tackle there. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 27 for Greene County Tech.
Yeah, the last time our defense was out there, played really, really well.
They did.
Jordan Pigger back out there. That's a good sign. He's
is.
back out there on the D-line, so obviously he was able to tape it up and keep going. So excited to see what our defense can dial up right here.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Last time the Raider defense was in that area of the field, they got a quick 3 and out. Let's see what they do here. Williams, he's running left side, and he is met by Jorge Salas. Correction, that's Justin Livingston who makes the stop. Williams falls forward, gains 4. It'll be second down and 6.
Yeah, it's just a hat meeting a hat there in the hole, and Williams had a little bit more momentum, but Justin held on and held him to a 4-yard run. Brings up a second and 6. It'd be nice if they'd throw the football here and throw it incomplete, or us get a turnover. I'm dialing up another turnover here now.
You keep on calling it, it's bound to happen.
Yep, just keep wishing for it.
The power of positive thinking. Barber gives to Williams. Williams looking for a hole. He falls close to the first down. It looks like it's going to be a little bit short. Third down and 1 is what it looks like to me, Coach. So another big third down play coming up.
Big third down. The one thing about David Williams, it looks like, is he just understands how to fall forward.
Yeah.
Met at the point when he's about to go down, he always figures out a way to fall forward, and that's something you can't teach. I don't think there's drills for that.
Just good football sense.
Yep.
Third down and 1, and a big play right here for the Raider defense here midway through the third quarter. Little hard count there. The Raiders with some good discipline on the defensive line. High snap. They give to Williams. Williams is stood up close to the first down, and he's got it, it looks like to me, Coach. So
yeah, it goes back to he needed 1, he got 2.
Yep. Mr. Reliable, David Williams.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with him tonight. Defense is doing a better job this half, though. It seems like that we're meeting him early. We're hitting him hard, making them work for every yard that they're gaining. They're having to earn. He and Barber and Vaughn, they're just strong kids who don't make turnovers.
They do not. 3:12 remaining in the third quarter. Greene County Tech methodically marching the ball down the field. They give it to Williams. He is looking for the edge left side. And he gains about 5. It's going to be second down and 5.
Yeah, and that time, we're doing a really nice job of stringing it out and not letting him get around us. But it seems like that we're trying to catch a tackle right now. Instead of going and making a tackle, we're kind of catching a tackle. And with a kid like him who's actually going to come and take a break right here. Got a chance with him off the field maybe to ramp it up and see what we can do, but I got a feeling they may throw the football.
Well, they've definitely got that capability, that's for sure. Barber in the backfield with a couple of backs. He gives it to the left back. He's looking for the edge. He is hit hard there by Dorian Tucker. Nice play by Dorian, the man I call DDT. That's no gain.
That was a good play because it looked as though his 30 was actually going to get around us there for a second. He had beat one Raider, but Dorian met him in a rude way.
Yep.
And sets up a big third down. Williams back in the game. I think this may be the play of the quarter right here.
3rd down and 5 for Greene County Tech, and as Coach Smith said, number 5 for Greene County Tech back in the game after a short one-play rest. Barber in the gun, gives to Williams. Williams running left side, and it appears he has the first down as he falls. He needed 5, and he got maybe 7.
Yeah, he did. Came over here and got one drink of water. Coach, I'm ready. He's definitely a workhorse for Greene County Tech.
Such good ball control by Williams, too. He just wraps that ball up.
He's got that eagle claw. 3 points of contact.
It's impenetrable.
It really is.
There's no way he'll have a turnover tonight.
No. One thing Greene County Tech doesn't do is turn the football over.
We'll see, Raider fans, if that works. 1st down and 10 for the Golden Eagles. We're doing everything we can, folks, to help the Raider defense.
We are working hard up here.
1st and 10 for the Eagles, and the referee raising the roof, and the clock is at 2:38 and ticking. Barber looks to the sideline, gets the play call from the Golden Eagle offensive coordinator. Checks his watch.
Yeah, they must be running one they don't run because I think all 11 of them looked at a wristband right there.
Maybe they're taking medicine.
Maybe time.
Little pass out to Shad Vaughn. Shad trying to make a move, but
nice play.
Nice job out there on the far side. That's Nettleton's number 1. Bernard Turner.
Yeah, and Turner's had a nice game tonight. He's come off that edge on a blitz a time or two and tackled a running back on a run blitz. And then right there, just that closing speed. That's a good ball. Vaughn gets a yard gain on something that probably should have got 7 or 8, but thanks to Bernard Turner, it was a very short game.
About 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the quarter. 2nd down and 9 for the Golden Eagles. Barber gives to Williams. Williams bounces out left side. Turner on the tackle, but it's going to be a gain of about 6. It's going to be 3rd down and what looks to be about 3.
Yeah, looks like
3rd
and 4. Not a bad job by the defense right there. And again, just we've got to get off the field on one of these 3rd downs. We got to figure out a way and just kind of bow her back right here and get off the football field. Make them make a decision on 4th down.
Less than a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 4. Takes field goal kicker. Has looked strong. I don't know if he's within range right here, but first things first. It's 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can stop him. Barber fakes, keeps, and gets the 1st down. Good heady play there by their quarterback, Christian Barber.
Yeah, just a real savvy play because Blake Brown was waiting on David Williams to get the football. Christian Barber saw it, kept it, and wound up getting a big 1st down.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Greene County Tech on the 11.
Looks like that they may be the play clock is a little different than the game clock, so they're going to have to call a play here.
Yeah, they're going to have to call a play. There's 14 seconds remaining on the game clock and about 15 seconds on the game clock. So they'll get a play in. They give to Williams.
Nice play.
Very nice play there by Jordan Pegram, making the stop. Also in on the stop is number 52, Justin Livingston. And that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. With one more quarter to go, Greene County Tech 21, Nettleton 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. Going to be an exciting finish to this one. Fourth quarter coming up when we come back. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
Terry Gray, rice farming isn't a profession, it's a way of life. As owner of Della Plain Seed Company, Terry's been the region's rice tech leader for more than a decade. In the summer, Terry's not behind a desk. He can be found in rice fields giving advice, or he can be on your farm helping you put more bushels in your tanks and money in your pocket. From securing your hybrid rice to free on-farm delivery, let Terry help you be more profitable this season. Della Plain Seed Company.
And we welcome you back to Greene County Tech, where it is a great night for football. Chill in the air. It is 49 degrees out here, and we're filling every one of those degrees up here in the Raider NTV booth. Ryan Bell, Tyler Whipke, Sarah Earns, Becca Tibbs down on the field. Appreciate this great student crew bringing Raider football to Raider Nation. They brought a dandy here tonight. One more quarter to go. Greene County Tech up 7, but threatening to add more, as the Raider defense looking to make a stop here. It's going to be second down, and I'll call that 11, Coach.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get a first down, I think.
Right.
It's not first and goal here, or second and goal. So it's a big moment here for both teams, but Nettleton really needs to make a play.
Back to pass is Barber, trying to run. Good job by the Raider defensive line. Pegram given a pursuit. He throws the ball away. It's going to be third down and 11. Great pursuit there by Jordan Pegram.
Nice job, defensive line. He was flushed early. I worried there as the pocket collapsed. He might have had some room to run, but he was waiting on that receiver in that back corner of the end zone. Bought himself a little time, but Jordan didn't give up on that play. And now they're in a third and 10, third and 11, and our defense has done its job. Now let's just finish the deal.
Barber in the gun. He's got 3 receivers spread out left, 1 up top. Big third down play right here for the Golden Eagles. They pitch to Williams. Williams running left side, gets outside. He steps out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds at the 7-yard line, so it's going to be fourth down and 6 for Greene County Tech, and they've got an interesting decision to make here, Coach.
It's decision time here. Depends on – it looks like they're going to kick it. It looks like they have confidence in their kicker here, and with a touchdown lead, that's probably the right play. Thankfully, Williams ran out of bounds there because we had missed 2 tackles. We just whiffed on him, and he just ran out of real estate, thank goodness.
He stepped on the white paint there, and Reese Middleton coming out trying to kick what will be a 24-yard field goal. Is that right, Coach?
I think that is right.
Oh, and he missed it.
He missed it.
He missed it. It hooks. He pushed it wide right. So Nettleton with a break there. Nettleton with a defensive stop, if you will. 11:45 remaining in this game. Nettleton down 1 touchdown, but the offense is going back out. Chance to tie this game, Coach.
And the offense, can't say enough about that last drive. But how about this defense in the second half? You get the 3 and out there right out of the chute in the third quarter. Bend but don't break on the next drive, and then right there, same deal. Just kept competing and caught a break, and now it'll be Nettleton football. See if we can capitalize on this momentum.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 20 after the missed field goal. And back to work for the Raiders is Cameron Scarlett. He's got 3 receivers split near side. Kyle Tolley up top. In motion is Daniquis Willis. Also in motion is Scales. Scarlett keeps the ball. Running left side, he's hit hard, but he keeps those legs moving, and he gets a Raider first down. Good run, Cameron Scarlett.
Just a good, strong run there. He chose to keep that. Saw a gap and a seam, but he was hit. He was hit 4 or 5 times, just kept running, get that first down.
So they set the chains, and Raiders with a fresh set of downs. They're at the 32-yard line of Greene County Tech. Kobe Bradley into the game. He's in the backfield with Cameron Scarlett, 2 receivers near side. They give to Kobe Bradley. Bradley fighting his way through. Another excellent run by Kobe Bradley, a gain of looks like 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, and that could have been a negative play. I mean, he was hitting the backfield, scrambled away. We saw a little bit of that earlier in the year with Kobe running. But looky there. I mean, just push forward for a 1st down. That was just an effort play, Kobe Bradley.
Sure was. I said it was a gain of 9, and it was actually a gain of 10, maybe 11. So Kobe Bradley with an outstanding effort. Scales in motion. Bradley sitting next to the quarterback, Cameron Scarlett. He keeps it, and he is hit right about the line of scrimmage. That's going to be no gain, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, we got a penalty on the play, too, and it's illegal motion there.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be illegal shift against the Nettleton Raiders. So that'll back it up 5 yards, be 1st down and 15.
Yep.
Little discussion going on here between the
referee. Could they elect
to
make that 2nd down and 10?
I would think that would be a dead ball foul.
That's what I thought.
Illegal shift, 2-minute motion at the same time.
And the Greene County Tech coaching staff, they've been asking for that all night long. If you watch them there on the sideline, because our offense is a lot like clockwork. A guy will go, and then a guy will go, and then and I guess we had 2 going at once there. They've been begging for that call. They finally got it.
Well, they were able to decline, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Raiders. I wasn't sure they could do that on that particular call. But Scarlett back to pass, and the ball is dropped, and it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Raiders.
Yeah, and you hate to see it. Cameron has thrown some good footballs tonight and just has not, been awarded or rewarded for his efforts. But again, it's a big 3rd down right here. Our offense played well the last drive. Let's get us another 1st down.
3rd down and 10 for the Raiders. The crowd coming alive here on the home side. Cowbells ringing. Cameron Scarlett in the gun. In the backfield with him is Bradley. Scarlett looking to pass. Fights through a would-be tackler. Gains about 3 yards before he's tackled. It's going to be 4th down and 7 for the Raiders. 10 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and on that one there, Cameron had made his mind up. He wanted to hit Kyle Tolley on that streak there. I believe that he had maybe had McShann early open. Probably was a good decision to hold on to that football. Now we're back into the punt option formation that Cameron does so well in.
So 4th down and 6 for the Raiders. Cameron Scarlett
making them think about it.
Yeah, he is making them think about it. He kind of ran up there and getting like a traditional shotgun position. It's a quick kick, however, and let's see if it takes a Nettleton bounce. It does, and it rolls inside the 20, and we've got a little extracurricular activity going down.
We got Friday night wrestling going on. Both sides. Looks like the officials are going to let them play. They'll probably both get a talking to.
Yeah, no fabric thrown on the field, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Greene County Tech 17. So the offense unable to. What was that, Coach?
That was a sideline warning. That's next time I'm going to warn you. But another good little quick kick there by Cameron. Greene County Tech had the ball at 17. We need to get another 3 and out. Defense have played so well, but they've been on the field an awful long time this half.
Greene County Tech back to work, their offensive unit. Barber and Williams in the backfield. They're going to pass on 1st down. It is complete here, near side. And he is shoved out of bounds by Bernard Turner.
Another play by Turner there. That's a dangerous pass, but they were able to complete it. It just looked to me like that ball could have been tipped. Gets tipped, maybe we can get us a fumble or an interception, go the other way. But, you know, this is Greene County Tech ball security. I tell you.
This is unbelievable.
They do not turn the football over.
They do not. They do not. 2nd down and 6 for this turnover-proof offense from Greene County Tech. They got 2 receivers split either side, twins left, twins right. Williams in the backfield, and a little quarterback draw, looked like a design play to me, Coach, and he is met at the line of scrimmage by a couple of men in white jerseys. Leading the tackle is Justin Livingston, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6, maybe even 3rd down and 7 for Greene County Tech.
Yeah, that was a nice play by the defense, and the thing that you have to think about right now if you're Coach Hampton and this defense is that David Williams has not touched the ball this drive. Those first 2 plays, he did not touch it. They wind up with 3rd and 6. You've got to figure that if they can get the ball in his hands in any way, they will right here.
Third down and 7. Williams in the backfield. 2 receivers split wide either side. Back to pass is Barber. He shucks a tackle, but he's not able to get away from the Nettleton defensive line. Quarterback sack. That's Javante Wallace. Also in on the stop is number 33 for Nettleton. That is Jamie Morris.
Yeah, but you know what they're fixing to come out with right here from the Greene County Tech sideline? They came out with a face mask. It's about the 3rd guy who was in on the sack.
Boy, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean, that's a game changer. And they don't all have to be personal fouls anymore. You know, the early one he called a personal foul.
Right, but it looked to me like that was incidental contact. It wasn't a grab and a yank.
Yeah, I mean, they're just going straight personal foul on that. I just sometimes I scratch my head.
There's 8:28 remaining in the game, and Greene County Tech has a fresh set of downs thanks to the personal foul face mask call against the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raider defense doing a good job. They had a 3 and out right there, but
you got to figure the ball's going to go to number 5 right here. Probably a heavy dose of him these next 3 or 4 plays.
They give to Williams. He's running right side. He moves the pile to the 40-yard line. That's where it's going to be 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, you just hope that our defense can flush that bad play on the sack. You know, dig in right here. You know that they're tired. Everybody's tired, but this is just a huge drive. This is the drive of the game.
7 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Greene County Tech driving. They lead Nettleton 21-14. Cold night, 49 degrees here at Paragould. Good football weather. And these people, the folks that have come out tonight, have been treated to an outstanding high school football game. Jordan Pegram with the stop. Nice job by big number 74 as he throws down number 30. That is Caleb Freeman.
Yeah, heck of a play right there. He wasn't gonna get a face mask, and he was not gonna let go right there. Jordan, once he got those big old paws on that back, it was over with.
He was not going to be denied.
No.
So it'll be 3rd down and 3 for Greene County Tech. Big play there by the sensational sophomore Jordan Pegram. So 3rd down and 3 with Williams in the backfield. Coach, if I was a betting man, I would say they would hand the ball off to number 5 here, but
I think you're right, and there it is.
What they do, and he has the 1st down and then some. Across midfield, he's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 20. It's a race to the end zone, and it's a race that Williams is going to win.
Yeah, heck of a run. Heck of a run. You just got to tip your cap to that play. But now we're taunting over here, and I've never understood how the referees choose not to see taunting at times. I'll leave it at that. Heck of a run by David Williams.
Really was, and that makes it 27-14, Greene County Tech. Well, we mentioned a couple of times before that he's yet to really just bust a big one, and there it was.
He did there, yeah.
The point after kick is up and good. And Greene County Tech takes a 28-14 lead with 6 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in this game.
Well, we got our work cut out for us.
Yes, we do.
You know, we just need to get a score and a stop and a score.
And there's plenty of time for that.
There is. There's plenty of time. Our offense has proven that they can score quickly. First time we touched the football this half, we scored right at 2 minutes.
That's right.
You know, and so we, you know, right here, it's time to make a play and try to get down and score efficiently and quickly.
Back deep for the Raiders is Markellen Barber and Jalen Scales. The Greene County Tech kicker, Reese Middleton. And he hits a ground ball to the third baseman. Quad Brown fields it there, and he advances it to the 40-yard line. So Nettleton with good field position here. 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the game. Raiders down 2 touchdowns, but the Raiders with the ball.
Yeah, he gets us to the middle of the field there. You know, we got good field position at the 40, a little over 6 minutes to play. We can get down and get us a quick score here. This thing's far from over.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Kobe Bradley in the backfield with Scarlett. Scarlett to pass. Looking deep. Intended for Kyle Tolley. Good defense there by Greene County Tech's number 11 to knock that away. That young man's name is Storm Harris, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, step for step, whipped his head around. Just a nice play by the DB. Sets up a 2nd and 10.
Quickly back to work, the Raiders. They have 2 receivers on both sides. Bradley in the backfield, Scarlett from the gun. 2nd down and 10. Scarlett again to pass. He's going deep again for Jalen Scales. Incomplete. Heck of an effort there by Scales. He dove for the ball, but just out of his reach. It's going to be 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, Tech backed up right there in zone coverage, and so had safety over the top. Just you had to place the ball perfectly. This is still a good football, but there was 1 versus 2. Tough play to make. Now
we got a personal foul, roughing the passer against Greene County Tech. So I didn't see that, Coach. I was watching the ball. But
our untrained eyes were following the football, but that's a big play.
Yes,
big
it
play,
is. Because we were looking at 3rd and 10, and
yes.
now then it's 1st and 10, and we're inside Tech territory at the 45. So big swinging play right there. Cameron Scarlett keeps it. He runs about to the 39-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, good strong run there. Let's get up, get back on the line of scrimmage quick. Play with a little tempo here.
Second down and 4 for the Raiders. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this game. Trips split wide right. Cameron Scarlett in the gun. Scarlett to pass. Throwing right. It's complete to Kyle Tolley. Kyle Tolley from the 20 to the 15, and he is tackled. The ball is loose, but he hit the ground. The ground cannot cause a fumble. 1st down Raiders. Big plays. Scarlett to Tolley.
Yeah, nice slant route there. He caught it. Had some room to run.
And they're calling illegal receiver downfield against Nettleton.
I'm flabbergasted on those. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's the 4th one we've had tonight, and I'm not sure that I've seen 4 in a game. I'm not sure I've seen 4 in my life.
No.
You know, sometimes on those screen passes and things, you get some guys ahead when things go haywire. But 4 of those in a game, I just don't know what we're doing.
Very strange, for sure. 2nd down and 9, it looks like, for the Raiders after the illegal man downfield call. 5 minutes remaining on the clock. The clock is ticking. Scarlett from the gun. Pass complete to Tolley. Tolley has the first down, and he is tackled at the 30-yard line. Raiders
Nice
first
play.
down. Great job, Kyle Tolley. Great job, Cameron Scarlett.
Yeah, and a really good job there also with, looks like Alan Campbell and Cooper Williams getting downfield, set up that screen pass. Nice play. Gets first down. Here we go.
1st and 10 from the 30. Give to Kobe Bradley. Bradley, gain of 6, and he is tackled. It'll be 2nd down and 4. You mentioned a young man's name, Cooper Williams. He has been just rock solid all year long, and this spread offense is so important to get a good snap. Cooper Williams does so faithfully.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's one of those deals when you don't say Cooper's name the whole game, it probably means he's done a heck of a job.
That's right.
And that's just he just clocks in every Friday night.
Boy, that's a good catch there by Jalen Scales.
was.
He had a man hanging on his shoulders, and Jalen Scales makes the catch, gets the first down. Good pass by Scarlett and a heck of an effort by Jalen Scales.
Yeah, it was. And playing with tempo again here. Looks like we're having some runoff there. You got to watch the clock at the end of the game in the 5A East.
You do. You do.
You need to pay attention to the clock in the 5A East on the road, that's for sure.
So they give Nettleton 6 extra seconds. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They're driving. They're at the 14-yard line of Greene County Tech. Cameron Scarlett keeps it, runs left side, finds no daylight. He has stood up and pushed back. They'll give him forward progress, of course, and it's going to be 2nd down and
yeah, but scary things about those plays. He's slow to get up. You know, those plays that end in a rugby scrum, that's when you get somebody hurt. And it looks like Cam is down. Hopefully he just, got the wind knocked out of him or something. But, you like to see him to blow that play dead and everybody just kind of let loose.
Yeah, hopefully Cameron just has the breath knocked out of him down there. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Or correction, 2nd down. Cameron is up. Unfortunately, he's going to have to come to the sideline. It looks like he's all right. He's walking under his own power just fine. So maybe he's just shaken up a little bit. As Coach said, there was kind of a rugby scrum right there, and I'm sure he took several hard licks. So he'll have to go out of the game. 2nd down and 9. There's 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in this game. And
it brings in Kyle Tolley here, to make it's a big 2nd down play. You just can't just be a throwaway play here, I don't believe.
So Scarlett out at least for one play. They give to Kobe Bradley. Kobe Bradley running up the middle, and he is stopped short of the first down, about 2-3 yards short. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Raiders. Cameron Scarlett is coming back out on the field.
Yeah, he's back in the game.
Call it 3rd and 4, Coach.
Yeah, short 4 looks like there. It's a big play. It's 2 down territory regardless, but the clock is starting to become our enemy. So we need to try to make something out of. Right here it is.
Scarlett to Kyle Tolley. Touchdown Raiders! Heck of a route over there by Kyle Tolley and a great pass by Cameron Scarlett. The Raiders with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game pull within 1 score.
Yeah, and it was a nice route for whatever reason. Greene County Tech secondary there, they backed up a little bit and played softer than what they've played most of the night. Gave us exactly what we needed on a little curl route there, right at the sticks. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch, touchdown Raiders.
So Joseph Newhung comes out for the extra point. Kyle Tolley on the hold. Snap, hold, kick. They're all good. And Nettleton pulls within 7. There is 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this game. Nettleton trails Greene County Tech by 7. It's Tech 28, Nettleton 21. And, Coach, right here, to me, it seems onside kick. Let's see if we can get this thing.
And the thing is there's 3 minutes left, 3+ minutes. We've still got all of our timeouts.
Right.
So, we showed 2 or 3 different onside kicks last week against Paragould.
Run them successfully.
And ran them successfully. So Tech has to be thinking about this, but this could be a situation where you kind of sky kick it a little bit and maybe hope that they make a mistake. So, if we choose to go for the onside kick, they're in a great field position if we don't get it. If we get it, obviously we got all the momentum. But with 3 minutes to go, you got to figure that we need to try to get the football right here.
They got Joseph Newhung out there, and he is the Raiders' PAT specialist, and he's also the onside kick specialist.
Yeah.
Greene County Tech looks like they're kind of bunching in the middle of the field. That's where
I think they're defending against that grenade play that we saw last week. That you had Joseph doing some dance moves after we succeeded in getting the football back. We're running that play again, and
I believe
they landed on it.
There's a scramble for it, but it does look like Greene County Tech has it. Of course, anything can happen at the bottom of the pile. Let's see who comes up with it. No official indication yet. Greene County Tech has the ball. So they'll have good field position at their own 45. There's 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Tech obviously intent on running the clock out. Nettleton does have 3 timeouts.
Yeah, you got to figure it's going to be a heavy dose of number 5 right here, David Williams. With that onside kick, we ran it perfectly. It just didn't take that one weird bounce that you need that football to take, so they were able to recover it.
Two backs in the backfield with Barber. He gives to Williams, and Williams, he runs out of bounds, which will stop the clock at 2:57, but he gets a first down before he does.
Yeah, he just did a great job right there. I mean, he read his blocks, was patient, and then exploded and wound up getting a 13, 14-yard run.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 40 for these Greene County Eagles who have yet to commit a turnover tonight.
They haven't. It's just, the ball control for Greene County Tech has been phenomenal all night long. They just do not turn the football over.
So 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles. Less than 3 minutes to play in the game. They give to Williams again. Williams stood up. And he just moves the pile forward.
He does, and that's kind of the plays we're talking about. See, now we're going to get some personal fouls. But to me, if you're an official, and you can just see, now we're throwing guys out. Why not blow the whistle 2 seconds sooner? And a lot of that stuff doesn't happen. That's when people get hurt. That's when tempers flare. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff being said out there.
A lot of bad blood on the field for sure.
Yeah, and so now they're going to have to sort this out. And I just believe if you blow the whistle 2 seconds sooner, most of that right there is avoided.
The old ounce of prevention. Yeah. So a lot of flags on the field. I see 3
flags
and there's a hat. So thankfully the referees do not have to take off any other articles of clothing.
Good thing it's cold. Good thing it's cold tonight. We don't need any Patrick Swayze, Chris Farley going on here tonight. Nobody wants to see that, but. I'm afraid a couple of these are going on us. It may be offsetting.
I believe it'll be offsetting. There was that when I saw the hat fly up, there was a Greene County Tech player who was really doing a lot of talking.
Just hope that. See, it looks like we got a guy going off the field, so I'm worried that he may have heard some magic words coming off the field. By one of the officials making promises. But we'll let them sort it out, and we'll let you know what they decide.
The man with the white hat seems to be ready to make his announcement, so we will tell you what he has to say here in just a second. There's at least 2 flags on the field, and 3 flags, and there is an official's hat. And the man with the white hat ready to make his announcement. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Nettleton. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Greene County Tech as well. So those penalties will offset.
Yeah. Well, and so offsetting penalties, no one gets thrown out. Let's just blow our whistle sooner and none of that stuff happens.
Exactly. So 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the game, and that was a big break in the action for no result.
Yep.
So
So we used the gain on the play counts. After the play, we're going to offset. So now we're sitting on second down.
Second down and 4, or second down and a long 3 for Greene County Tech. Barber from the gun. 2 backs with him, including number 5, Williams. And there's some movement right there. And I believe that's going to go against Tech, Coach. I believe there's
looks like it.
Offensive line jumped a little bit. False start against Greene County Tech. And I tell you, this Tech team, not only are they talented and tough, but they've been very disciplined.
Very disciplined, and very, very impressive, and just being crisp in everything that they do, crisp and efficient and talented, and that's a recipe for success.
Got a final. Brooklyn has defeated Valley View 12-7.
Well, and obviously got friends at both places, but that's a big win for Brooklyn. First year in the league, beating the reigning league champ, and in a banged up Brooklyn team. So hats off. I know Coach Munoz over there. He coached at Valley View for a couple years, and so congratulations, Brooklyn Bearcats.
Williams with the carry. He runs out of bounds, Coach, and that is we've talked all night long about good football sense, but I know the Tech coaches were saying, son, fall down before you hit the sideline. Let them burn a timeout.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 8, it looks like.
Yeah, it saved us a timeout right there, and we've been trying to jinx the turnovers all night. Well, we jinxed them by talking about what a smart football team they were, and they make a silly play, but we really need to find a way to get the football back right here. Find a way, Raiders.
Bonnie Tyler was holding out for a hero. I'm still holding out for a turnover here. 3rd down and 8. They give to Williams. Williams,
we wrap up.
He just moves the pile. I've never seen anything like that, Coach. They stopped him short of the 1st down, and he just gutted his way and moved the pile for a 1st down.
He did. Just a tough, hard-nosed run. Wound up, getting stood up and stopped. And gaining 5 after that. And I don't know how many times I've seen that in my life. Just an unbelievable effort. So now we got to start looking at using our timeouts.
Right. Less than 2 minutes to play, 1 minute and 50 seconds, and the clock is rolling. Raiders down 1 score, but they desperately need a turnover.
Well, it's not going to happen. We're not going to get a turnover from Greene County Tech.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah, that is wishful thinking. They drill it every day that they do not turn the football over.
Clean snaps every time.
Yep.
They give to Williams. Williams, who I'm still waiting to tire out and not doing so. This time he doesn't move the pile. It stays still after a gain of maybe a couple, and then Nettleton will take their first time out. We will take it with them. There's 1 minute and 14 seconds left on the clock. Raiders trailing Greene County Tech by 7. You're watching Raider football on NTV.
Looking for a school can be like super overwhelming. You kind of have those fears as a parent that, oh my gosh, the school that I'm gonna pick, it's gonna determine their future and everything else. It's a big choice that you have because you wanna make sure you're gonna put them in a school where they can continue their whole journey. I'm really super glad we started at Nettleton. It was relief that we had found a school where we felt comfortable sending our child. I felt like any situation he'd get put into, he would be able to succeed.
And we welcome you back to Greene County Tech, where we have 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in this game. Greene County Tech with a 7-point lead over the Raiders. Nettleton just took their first time out. They can stop the clock 2 more times.
Yeah, and you know where the football's going right here. And he's been coached now just to kind of run for the yards you can gain, and then go down. We need to somehow make a play right here behind the line of scrimmage.
They give to Williams, and he moves forward, and I believe he's going to have a fresh set of downs, Coach. He's close to the first down, and
I think we may have got a personal foul on Greene County Tech right there. It's getting chippy. It's really getting chippy. Some unnecessary things going on. And Dorian Tucker's down.
Yeah, things are very contentious out there for sure. We do have an injured Raider. It is Dorian Tucker. Dorian had injured his knee in the Brooklyn game. had to set out last week. He's back out there, but he is walking very gingerly. So blindside block against Greene County Tech was the call. Is that correct, Jesse?
Yeah, so
it'll be a 15-yard penalty.
That's a 15-yard penalty, and that is a huge play. I'll be honest with you. They're coming up with stuff tonight that I don't know. I'm learning.
It has been educational, for sure.
Lifelong learner tonight. But nonetheless, big play, turn of events there. Now we've got second down and long. Time is not our friend, though.
1 minute and 8 seconds remaining in this game. They fake to Williams. The quarterback keeps it. Jorge Salas on the stop, the quarterback that snuck in the game on me there, Coach. That's number 11, Storm Harris.
Yeah, the running quarterback, good athlete there. We call timeout quickly, so looks like our change game's taking the playoff. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Be third down and 11, 10.
It'll be third down and about there. Yeah, third down and 9 maybe.
Okay.
Or third and 10. Whenever we come back, tell you what, we will keep it right here as this timeout is just about over. That is Nettleton's second timeout. They have one remaining, 1 minute and 3 seconds. So Greene County Tech, Nettleton can stop the clock one more time.
Yeah.
And
so this is the play of the game.
That's right.
I guess it's 2 plays.
Obviously, it's four-down territory. Obviously,
4-down territory right here. So. They're going to run a play, and so I guess you pick when you call that timeout. But we still got a chance to get the football back. We just can't let them get 10 yards in 2 plays for sure.
So they break the conference and get back out to action. Third down and 10. Huge play right here. Greene County Tech with a 7-point lead with 1:03 remaining in the game. Snap is high. They give to Williams. Williams is met.
Now just hop up, boys.
Wallace.
Just hop up,
That's
boys.
right. Got to get up in a hurry. Jorge Salas also in on the stop. And they call their timeout. So we'll keep it right here during the timeout. There's 56 seconds remaining on the clock. It's going to be 4th down and 8. Nettleton has no more timeouts. I don't know if Greene County Tech, that would do the math for me real quick, Coach. That would be, I think, about a 32-yard field goal.
Well,
it'd
be 25 plus 10 plus 7. So you're looking at a 42 42-yard field goal.
That's probably out of his range.
Yeah, they're not going to kick a 42 because too many things can happen, and the only thing that's good that can happen be the 3 points. I think that they're going to run the football. They're going to hand the ball off with Barber coming back in the game. You got to figure they're going to hand the ball off to Williams here. Ideally, he's liable to run around. He may run 100-yard dashes all over the field to keep us from catching him, trying to kill as much time as possible.
So Nettleton will get the ball back.
We cannot let them get 9 yards right here. If they get 9 yards, it's the ball game. If we can stop them, we'll get the football back.
Big 4th down play right here. The Raiders with hope. 56 seconds and chance to get the ball back if they make a defensive stop right here. The clock will stop on turnover. A little reverse. Shad Vaughn looking to pass, and it's intercepted. Blake Brown intercepts the ball. Little reverse trick play, and the Raiders are going to get it after a big interception by Blake Brown.
Yeah, a huge play by the sophomore, and oh my goodness, you said hope, and just scratching my head there, Craig. I tell you what, but got the football back, 47 seconds left to go, no timeouts, but we've proven that we can strike in a hurry. And right now this defense has to be stunned. They didn't think they were having to get back on the field.
So the Raiders with 47 seconds and that all-important quality, hope. Scarlett back to pass, looking deep, Over the middle, he's got Kyle Tolley. Kyle Tolley to the 40, and he wisely gets out of bounds. He gets the first down.
Great play, 39 seconds to play. That you couldn't have drawn up a better play right there. We looked deep. Cameron read about his third option there, and that's growth from a quarterback. Huge in this situation.
Greene County Tech definitely in a prevent. Their safety is standing about the 35-yard line of the Raiders. Crowd definitely alive here. Scarlett again to pass. Over the middle. It is intercepted, intended for Scales, but it is intercepted by Shad Vaughn. 32 seconds remaining, and Nettleton with no timeouts. That is a big play by the weatherman's son, Shad Vaughn.
He giveth, and then he just taketh away. In a matter of 3 plays. Wow. We knew it was going to be a good one.
And it was, for sure. So Greene County Tech will line up in the victory formation here, and barring anything can happen. I think that Arkansas-Auburn game last week is proof of that. And
some crazy things can happen. Hopefully, hopefully he thinks that that's the right play and he turns around and spikes that thing. But
and the refs make the right call this time.
Exactly right. But I think he's just going to knee it, and I think that we're going to shake hands and call it a night.
Yep, that'll do it, folks, as the clock will tick the final 28 seconds, and Greene County Tech will defeat the Raiders, final of 28-21. So, Greene County Tech improves to 5-2 on the year. Nettleton drops to 3-4. Tech is now 3-1 in conference. Nettleton is 2-2. And we want to, let's just go as the final buzzer is buzzing right now. Let's go into a real quick Consolidated Insurance postgame show, because, Coach, frankly, I'm cold and I am ready to go home. Before we start the postgame show, I don't want to forget this. Thank you so much for coming up once again tonight to help us out, do color commentary. You're a basketball coach by trade, but I swear if you wanted to be a color football commentator for football, you could do it. You do an excellent job. Thank you for helping us.
I appreciate it. It's my pleasure. Anything I can do it. And, again, I always love to brag on your kids. Just watching the pre-show and everything that they do that goes into it that no one knows about. It's amazing. You got a great crew here tonight, just like you have every week.
Well, I want to say thanks to them, Ryan Bell, who directed it, Tyler Whipke and Sarah Earns, who ran the up camera, and Becca Tibbs down there freezing on the frozen tundra, running the down camera. Really appreciate these kids, and we can't say enough about them. And they're teenagers, and it's Friday night, and there's so many other things they could be doing, but instead they're working so that people can sit at home in the comfort of their home and look at their phone or their iPad or their smart TV and watch the game. Really do appreciate them. I also want to say thanks to our great sponsors who make it possible: Sue's Drug Store, Delaplane Seed Company, Trish Merritt from A Beautiful Mess Salon, Collision Repair, Russell's Truck Accessories, Shadrack's Coffee, and First Community Bank. And I sure hope I didn't leave anybody out whenever I just called out all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. Let's recap the game here real quick, and then we will call it a night here at Greene County Tech. Game started off, Nettleton getting on board first with Cameron Scarlett, a 40-yard touchdown run. Joseph Newhung, PAT, made it 7-0. Greene County Tech answered with a touchdown in the first quarter. It was all tied up at 7 at the end of the first frame. Second quarter, Barber with a 2-yard run gave Greene County Tech a 14-7 lead, and that was a lead that they would not relinquish for the rest of the game. Greene County Tech outscored Nettleton 7-0 in the second quarter. In the third quarter, the teams swapped touchdowns, 7-7. Williams with a 28-yard touchdown run made it 21-7. The Raiders did not quit, however. They battled back. A 2-minute drive capped off by a Cameron Scarlett 2-yard touchdown run brought the Raiders within 7. So it was 21-14 at the end of the third quarter. The fourth quarter, Greene County Tech scored first. A 46-yard run by their Superman, Williams, made it 28-14. Nettleton scored with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Cameron Scarlett to Kyle Tolley. That brought the score within 7, 28-21, and that was the final. So Nettleton drops to 3-4 on the season, 2-2 in conference. Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, but next week we're back home against Forest City.
I believe that's correct. And, we're undefeated at home. I know Forest City's a struggling football team right now, and we just need to keep them that way. Let's keep them struggling and get back on track because there's a lot of football left to be played. With some unofficial results we've seen tonight, we wanted to win this one, but I think that one of the top 4 seeds in the playoff hunt is still very, very much in our sights. So this bunch, they just need to worry about next week now. There's nothing you can do about this one, and let's go beat Forest City next Friday night.
Well, I'll tell you this. We got beat by a very good team tonight, this Greene County Tech team. They played, we mentioned the word disciplined. That was the first thing that jumped out at me. We kept on trying to jinx them into a turnover, but they never did.
Never did until the last play, which I'm still scratching my head over. But, it's kids, and kids sometimes think they're Superman and trying to make plays, but wow, what a football game.
Very good football game. We'll do it again next